Good morning, everyone. So super good to see you. I keep you on your toes. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. We're going to get going here in just a couple minutes. By the way, I bought a strawberry sunrise boba energy drink this morning. Boba is like, it has triggered my, what would you call it? Texture issue. Who would have known that I didn't like swallowing slimy little balls? Who would have known? Our subject of today's stream are very used to swallowing my slimy balls, so we're going to cover them here in just a minute. All right.
I look like Caillou. No, I don't wanna.
I'm Caillou, Caillou, I'm Caillou, Caillou.
Cokehead, crackhead, cokehead, crackhead. Cokehead, crackhead, cokehead, crackhead.
It is Friday. Did I say it was Thursday? I only took this for this part coming up. It's the only reason I ripped it. I needed this part coming up. Right here.
Look at my body.
I look like Caillou.
I am almost 40 into success.
What's up, Negative Nation? Welcome to Negs Live. It is 10:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Indiana. Welcome to the broadcast. It's so super good to see you this morning. It really is. It's super good to see you. Let me back my camera up a little bit. Let me berg a little less. Let me berg a little. There we go. All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to Negs Live. It is 10:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Indiana. It is a Friday morning. And we got stuff to cover. When I was planning this stream, Hillbilly News dropped a video admitting they dox people. So there's that. I just want to watch it to where they admit they dox people, because the rest of it is just lies, deflection, and bullshit. The usual coming from that group. And then we want to take a look at Your Channel Is Next and the Gaining Ground. I heard Your Channel Is Next had a bit of a stammer last night.
Rowan Warren cheered. X300.
Yeah, buddy. All hail Rowan. Thank you so very much, darling. Get the day off started with 300 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But Your Channel Is Next. And see, the funny thing is that the Gaining Ground has called his stream the most unbothered intellectual on YouTube. Dude, you have multiple accounts. You have discounted life. You don't get to call anybody unbothered. You are the most bothered person on the planet. You could fool all these other mouth breathers that you surround yourself with that you're unbothered. We live in your head rent free, and we don't want to. You have forced us in there like like a dictator. So, we're going to take a look at that. But first, before we even get started, I want to take a look at this. Belinda, I'm going to play what you have to say for a little bit. All I wanted you to do is own what you did, because you had no right to go to Twitter and lie about me. You had no right to go to Twitter and lie about me. That is the only reason I exposed you. I had nothing to say about you till you went to Twitter and accused me of revenge porn. You did with a straight face. You said I did something that I didn't do. So I told everybody that you did something that you did do. That's how this works.
Rowan Warren cheered. X300.
Yeah, exactly, Missy Ann. Gigi is the most unbothered man on the planet. All hail Rowan Warren again, please. Thank you very much. But I want to take a look at this. This individual trauma bonded with me. This is why I tell people, we may have similar losses in our lives, but that doesn't make you my friend. Okay? I'm sorry for your loss. You're not my buddy because of that. Everybody loses somebody. Sometimes it just happens to be a child. Okay? So, let's move on.
This video is for Negs and anybody else that wants to watch.
Yeah, buddy.
Bitch, about tired of your ass. I'm going to make you put up or shut up.
Okay, cool.
But first, you're going to hear my side of the story. I want people to hear my side of the fucking story.
Yeah,
'cause I
buddy.
got some valid points that I want to make. And
You got valid points. What kind of valid points do you have for doxing somebody? I'm just curious. Did you consult with Peanut when she, gave me a pass for releasing somebody's last names, which is not that big of a deal, but whatever.
some opinions about your ass, and we know how you like free speech.
Yeah, Bubby.
So, listen,
Yeah,
y'all.
Bubby.
See, what happened was, I guess a couple of months ago, as Jones know, for the last year or two, I've been a huge Neg supporter. I have. I used to love
She was such a huge supporter that she ran to Twitter to defame my character. Such a huge supporter that she vanished off the face of the planet and was talking to the Gaining Ground every day, but couldn't reach out to me. Such a big
and
supporter.
care about Negs a whole lot, and in fact, I still do a little bit, because
Yeah.
unlike some people, Negs,
Yep.
I can't just turn that shit off like you, because I'm not a piece of shit psychopath.
Well, when somebody lies about me, and now you're calling me a piece of shit psychopath, see, I don't like you and I don't respect you. You went to Twitter and lied about me, Belinda. You fucking lied about me. You lied. You don't lie about people you care about, okay? Last time I checked, when you care about somebody, you talk to them. You don't lie about them on a public platform for ass pats and dopamine.
Or whatever the hell you are, like I said, huge Neg supporter. Y'all know I was.
No, you're
Everybody was
not.
like, bitch, hey, leave that
No,
son of
you're
a bitch, don't be paying, and I didn't listen. Back in
No, you're not.
September, he went balls deep on Kelly and him. Now he's trying to blame me for that. Now,
No, wrong. You provided me with information. I'm not blaming you for shit. I'm paying for everything that I did, legally and otherwise, okay? I need you to understand that.
Ms. Mystery 1 give Nick's cheeseburger money honey 100. Does Gigi really think he's Jeffree Star by being the most bothered person? What a pathetic loser. Much love, Nigs and Nation.
Thank you, Miss Mystery. Hype train is closed. Might as well use this opportunity with this dingbat to do the hype train.
he ended up getting his channel terminated off YouTube, which I do not agree with, Negs. I still don't fucking agree with it.
I violated terms of service, though, so it is what it is.
Zest2 Art cheered. X300.
Yeah, buddy.
YRD.
Yeah, booty. All hail Zestu.
I still don't agree with it. He gets deleted from YouTube.
Whatever.
Months
Don't
go
care.
by, everything's
care.
fine, and then, what is it, February? Maybe 6 weeks, maybe a month, 2 go. He just, out of the blue, I kid
No, wrong.
you not, just
Wrong. Let me find the screenshot. I don't know if I have it. I don't really file this shit. I don't file this shit. I don't know where it's at. Somebody's got the screenshot of you on Twitter saying I shared Sylvana's nudes. You did that. You lied. You're leaving that part out, aren't you? You're leaving that part out because you like Irie Alex, Gigi, everybody else, Lil Boots, Nietzsche Moose, whatever. All you got to be the victim, right? What's going on, Rowan? Thank you very much.
So sweet, fun to my little old rocket program.
Only Andonly Straubs cheered. X600.
Yeah, buddy, look at that hype train rolling. Belinda, you lied about me. I'm a politician. Surprised? Are you surprised that you gave me sensitive information and then when you lied about me, I exposed you for the fraud you are? Are you shocked that I did that? Did you not know who you were fucking with for the last year? I'm the guy who, if you come to me, I'm not on any fuck shit. Otherwise, you all would have dropped your DMs by now, right? But see, you can't drop your DMs because you'll expose yourselves. That's why you can't do it, because you know I'll be like, yep, said it, did it, and I will recover within a week. You, on the other hand, will hold on to it, deflect, and try to blame everybody else and make it worse for yourself. All hail one and only Straubs. Thank you very much.
Just started reeing on everybody, meaning the Gaining Ground and the Peanut Feller. Gaining Ground lives in Ron DeSantis, Florida. And I got out my phone, I texted Gigi, Gaining Ground. I was like, hey, dear leader, listen, what the fuck is Neg's problem? What the hell did you do? He's like, nothing. Swear to God, he said, and I quote, we were talking about furniture on Saturday, and Neg started losing his shit on me on Monday on the Gaining Ground. I'm like, huh? So Neg's,
yeah, I had no reason. No reason.
He just kept on making videos. And I thought, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I thought, these motherfuckers on some kind of damn fuck shit or something. What the hell?
You mean sending me the docs of two people who insulted or one person who insulted my child is not fuck shit? I love this. You went, Belinda, I'm going to remind you, a Trump voting, you bleed red, white, and blue, you lied about me. You fucking lied about me. How dare you fucking lie about me? You are no better than these propagandists that you call out on a regular. That's all you did. You were running propaganda for Savannah. Savannah's the victim of her own choices. And you as a grown-ass woman, you think you would, talk to her about that, right? No.
We all do, but whatever. So a month, maybe, I don't know, a week or so went by, and I thought, because Nex kept saying in his live streams, everybody say, what about Belinda? He's like, oh no, me and Belinda, we good. Yeah.
We good. You're leaving out where you went to Twitter and lied.
I remember that. He said it. Me and Silvana, we're good. He'd say that about Silvana and everybody.
We were good too until she also decided to be on some fuck shit. You guys just pretend you're innocent.
Dora, and I thought, what in the hell? Now,
but let's bring up something here, Belinda. You said you used a phone book to find their information. How were you able to dead name somebody then? If you opened up a good old, front to back phone book with multiple pages, how were you able to dead name somebody? I'm just curious about that.
Why would he re on Gigi? Next, why did you re on Gigi and not me? Even though I hadn't said a word to you since, I don't know what.
Because you hadn't done anything, and then you went and lied on me. You're leaving that out.
November, December, and I thought, you know what?
Oh, she hadn't talked to me since November or December. She's a big supporter.
Well, I know what it is. It's that fucking Patreon. I swear to God, y'all, listen. I get online, cancel my Patreon. The next day, this motherfucker's out here calling me. He sets it. He sets it on me. Then that's when he's like, Belinda out there supporting Gaining Ground and that Ron DeSantis, Florida, whatever the hell.
No, the Gaining Ground told me he voted for Biden because F Trump, while he gets to enjoy Ron DeSantis' COVID-free restrictive state. Now, you may think that that's me playing politics. It's not, because the Gaining Ground is a bitter, jaded, angry old man, okay? He does everything out of spite, okay? He will come on here and be like the most unbothered man in Florida, but then go over on Discounted Life and make fun of victims of domestic violence. So don't sit here and preach to me when you know good goddamn well what's going on behind the scenes, Belinda. This is why I'm airing you motherfuckers out. This is why I'm airing you out, is because you talk out of both sides of your mouth.
While Negs is sitting up there living off a Democrat system in a red state, but whatever, that's neither here nor there.
No, I live in a red state, and what are you talking about?
So after I cancel my Patreon, he's getting a little braver. He thinks he's some kind of internet gangster or something like, bitch, there ain't nobody afraid of you, especially me. Especially me. I'm not scared of you. Point blank.
Why does everybody tell me they're not scared of me? I know Clara did. And she had reason to. You shouldn't be scared of me. You are scared of your own words. You don't have to be afraid of me. I'm not trying to intimidate you. All I've got are your own words. That's what you're afraid of. I'm not afraid of my own words. You're afraid of your own words. I'm about to dig in my email today.
Period, ho. You can drop every DM. You can drop all them batteries people be putting in your back, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Drop them. No one gives a shit, especially me. But anyway, so he's been out here. He's been making videos, just left and right, just trying to entice, I think, somebody into reacting to him. Well, today's your day, motherfucker. Anyway.
Let me tell you something here, Noodlehead. I have had no less than 100 hours of content made about me in the last 2 weeks, okay? I have my pick of who I want to review and who I want to put on the screen. I'm not even going to put you up here. But since I heard that you lied your ass off, you left out pertinent information, which I will provide again, and it will be shared on Twitter. If I will get it over to Ghost Frog somehow. I have my ways.
So I got some clips I want to play you guys. Now, this is taken from some of his Twitch streams, maybe one, maybe several different ones. I don't know. Let's play it, some bitch.
So is anybody
Oh, you don't know. You don't know. Okay, good.
talking about the doxer in their community now, in Gigi's community? Is anybody talking about the fact
That's
that
you.
someone was
That's you.
classified as a doxer? They're not talking about that, are they? They like
Nope.
He's
they're
talking
not.
about me because I did text him some things that you can get. Hey, Nags, look. You know what this is? It's a phone book, motherfucker.
Oh, do they have people's previous names in there too? So they had this individual's previous name when they changed their gender and changed their name. They have that in there. They put that information in there. Cool. Good to know.
It's shit that you get from a fucking phone book. But go off.
talk about that when it's other people doxing?
You guys are late to the party. I said that I got information from a phone book. I just paid for a VIP phone book, okay, which contained people's criminal backgrounds. That is an actual phone book. She is victimizing somebody by not only providing their information, but also dead naming them. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about that.
Like you. How many people have you doxed now? How many abusive ex-lovers, boyfriend, husbands have you called? How many times have you called CPS? How many times have you called people?
How many times have I called CPS, Belinda? How many times have I? You didn't seem to have a problem with this up till now until you lied on Twitter. Now you're mad. It's funny how that works, isn't it?
Employers. How many times have you up there typing up a fucking email like some dumbass little bitch? Huh? How many times have you done that?
Whatever.
Like some dumbass little bitch. God damn.
You're just like tragic. Whatever means deflect from accountability.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Next, y'all look in the mirror and say that to your damn self, because that sounds like you.
Nope.
I bet you guys shit bricks, man.
Hey, hillbilly. And I'm not calling you that because it's your nickname. I'm calling you that because it's what you are. Hey, hillbilly. I have sat here for hours and I've had Clara air me out. I've had everybody's aired me out. I've sat here and been aired out for hours. I've aired myself out for hours. You guys just don't watch that because you can't victimize yourself from it. But you sure as fuck were able to watch Silvana's hour-long video focusing on 2 screenshots and nothing but paranoid tinfoil hat fucking conspiracies. What does it say about you?
I dropped that proof after. I told you guys not to lie about me. That's why you
Nobody lied about you.
Yeah, they did.
Nobody shit bricks.
not lie about me.
Does anybody have that screenshot where she went to Twitter? Because I found it myself. I hate this. I hate having to prove that you guys are lying when you know you're lying. Oh, Jesus. There's so many hillbilly news. They are back in each other's place. Anyway, let's keep it pushing. I want to get to the gaining ground.
Well, you're going to ray after this. You're going to ray into the abyss. Where's my batteries? Oh, who's putting batteries in your back now? I got a whole damn order of fucking Amazon batteries in there. A whole damn shit ton of them, and I ain't got nobody to use them all. What the fuck will I ever do? In case
You guys are going awfully negsy lately.
y'all don't know. He started saying that by me sending him a text message with somebody's
She done stirred the pot, ball.
address, allegedly. That caused him to call this person's work. That caused him to call.
I never called anybody's job. Never once did I call somebody's job. Nope. I know where I called. I called a liquor store as a troll and asked them if they had rampant racism in their area as I chuckled about it. And you cheered me on. You loved that shit. You cheered me on. You and the Gaining Ground and Peanut and Silvana, all of you cheered me on. You did. Behind the scenes and otherwise. You didn't check on me until a few days later. I never called anybody's job. I never tried to get anybody fired. I simply let a property owner know that there was an individual going online and using identity politics to cost people their fucking jobs. That type of thing is problematic. Will decrease.
That's pretty good.
Will decrease your property values. Oh, there you go, Nova. Welcome to the fam, Nova. Thank you, Straubs. Show some love for Straubs.
this person's neighborhood and ask them how many black people they had there. I seen it. But
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I asked them with a smile on my face if they had rampant racism, and they hung up on me. It is not illegal. A judge backed me. It is not illegal for me to write a song saying anything. By the way, I just saw a video yesterday of a guy with a room full of people with MAC-10s threatening to kill the people that live down the block from them. I'm pretty sure they didn't go to court over that. Also, a judge also backed me on the fact that I have creative license, and it is not illegal to call businesses anywhere in the United States or business owners anywhere in the United States to express a concern. Everything is not a threat. Calm down.
He was calling everybody in the damn neighborhood, and I'm like, what in the hell? And it was at that moment I was like, oh, fuck. You fucked up. you
did.
fucked up.
You did fuck up. But you really only fucked up when you lied about me, which I will prove later. Ghost Frog will get it, and they will share it on the. See, I don't have to share any more info. I finally got you to admit that you doxed them. You're admitting that you doxed them, and then you spend the rest of the time deflecting. So you've admitted you doxed them. Good. That's all I wanted was you to admit to something.
Me, not him. But he said that was me putting batteries in his back. Well, Negs, honey, people might put batteries in your back and in your crack and in your sack, but motherfucker, at the end of the day, you are the one that flips the switch.
That's right.
You turn it on and you turn it off.
That's right. That's right.
I'm
And
calling
the
your
one
bluff
paying-
right now.
I'm the one who's paying for it. Lost thousands of dollars, legal fees. Yeah, I'm paying for it. Trust me.
Ain't nobody fabricating nothing but your bitch ass. Drop them
Nope.
all, bitch.
Nope.
Share my number. I don't give a flying
I'm not
fuck
gonna show your number.
after you did what you did the other day.
Oh, after I did what I did. What did I do exactly? Told the truth? It's funny how you guys are so resistant to the truth. Almost like you have an allergy to the truth.
Who gave a guy information that resulted in legal problems?
Whose fault's that?
Yours.
Whose fault's that, Negs? Is there any?
Well, let's start here. It's my fault to use information the way I did, but you have a you have a place in this too. You have a place in this too. See, you want to deflect and do all the. See, I don't tolerate liars, Belinda. I don't know who y'all thought you fucking with when you decided to lie about me on Twitter.
Anything in those text messages that say, yeah, Negs, call the whole damn community and go off. I might have been like, oh, LOL, or boy, you went balls deep, or whatever, laughing my ass off, but
You did.
in reality, I was sitting there going, oh, fuck.
You were. So why didn't you call me?
Damn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Share them text messages where I was like, motherfucker, you need a damn nap and a Xanax. Log.
I'll show those too. You want me to? I will, because I got to go through the Gaining Grounds emails today.
The fuck off the damn internet.
And nobody's talking about it. I got Alex actually saying I want to do revenge porn, which I never did. He's being completely dishonored.
I know you don't get it, Negs, or you don't want to admit the fact that that's what you did, and you know, but that's pretty much what you did.
I'm in court.
When you sit on a fucking live stream and say, nice ass, Silvana, that's kind of like, you know, because who else knew?
Oh, so you doxing two people to me is not a big deal, but me complimenting somebody's ass who sent me hundreds of unsolicited nudes, that's a problem. Is that why you ran to Twitter and lied about me and defamed my character, Belinda?
That she had sent you
My trauma bonder?
nudes. Who knew? You and Silvana. Right? Once you said that, the people watching you, then they knew. Right? So when she saw that, she was probably like, oh, fuck, this son of a bitch is going to be out here sharing my shit all over the damn place.
Yep.
She nipped that in the bud, and you can't fucking stand it, because you ain't got nothing else to hold over her head, do you?
I don't need anything to hold over Sylvana's head. Sylvana is a snake. She's a slimy participant in all this drama. Why would a grown woman send me 10 nudes and then receipts that she wants me to report on? Do you think that my dick is the reporter here? I don't give a shit. I've slept with a lot of women. I don't give a fuck. You think somebody sends me a nipple in my fucking inbox and I'm jacking it right there on the spot? I have 4 kids. Never seen a woman naked before. Never.
That's what you like to do.
And I outed her because she was lying again. You guys were lying again. So yeah, of course I threw her under the bus. She wanted to pretend she's not a content creator now. All of a sudden she's not a public figure. When she's making fun of people being old and their vaginas being dusty, that's fine, right? That's fine because it's Silvana, right? Oh, it's mein Scheiße. It's a dust, y'all.
We've been new. In case that's not a good enough explanation, let me use an example. It'd be like me looking to the camera and saying, nice white supremacy group, Negs.
What? Nice white supremacy group? What are you talking about?
I'm not going to drop DMs, though. Now,
What? No, I will. I will gladly drop DMs to prove that what you're saying is bullshit. I talk to white nationalists. I'm very open about who I talk to. And I just said the other day that I tried to find a place to belong when I was being dogpiled over being a cisgender straight white male. End quote. And then once I talk to people, I realize that I don't give a fuck about the preservation of the white race. I don't give a fuck about identity politics. I don't care. I am me. You motherfuckers hate me because of Me. And you just use my skin color or my sexual identity as a point of contention. But it's not the crux of the conversation, so.
Now listen, this next part right here makes me mad as shit. So I might just lose my damn mind, okay? Cause he is
Hesticle, I'm speaking the words. I'm speaking the words very deliberately. So, I mean, I don't need you. I know you're probably the arbiter of all things important and moral and right in the world. As you sit there and spend hour after hour after hour going from live stream to live stream to live stream, judging other people with Cheeto dust under your fingernails, probably dog shit in your hallway. It's white. It's been there so long. But I want you to understand something. I'm fully aware. I have all faculties in place, and I am self-aware. So if you want to sit back and enjoy the conversation and participate and add to the conversation, that's fine. But if you're going to come in here and just say ignorant fucking shit, you're going to get yeeted. Add to the conversation or shut the fuck up. It's very simple. It's called being an adult.
Is gonna go in here. He's gonna watch the stream, I think, by Peanut, and he's gonna start. I got the clip of him going off on Fedora Chick. He apologized before this video. Now listen to this shit.
I see Fedora has time for this drama, but she didn't have time to come by any of our live streams.
So, and what? What? Fedora does have time for all the drama. I apologized to her because I owed her. It was about the laptop. Okay? I want her to get well. But I find it awfully sus that you guys have all the time in the world for all this drama, but you have no time for your friends. That's crazy.
Fedora has been nothing but your biggest supporter.
No, wrong.
I don't know. See what he did, guys. Listen.
Oh,
He said,
Savannah, Fedora, everybody's the victim. No, I don't care. Send her a laptop. She didn't use it. She didn't even bother to tell me she didn't use it. Not even so much as a fuck, nothing, dude. Like, fuck off. And then I tried to have it set to tragic. You know, God forbid. God forbid I tried to, fuck y'all. Seriously, fuck y'all.
Fedora, a fucking laptop that I'm sure Hunter Biden would probably be ashamed of. Let's be real. Hunter Biden, he'd be like, oh, hell no. But because Fedora didn't use it the way that...
What are you implying? Is this more slander? Is this the same as you going to Twitter? You guys are... I can't wait until one of you motherfuckers... Or I wish there was a way to lump everybody who is being defamatory on the internet willfully... Because she's being willfully dishonest. I wish there was a way to loop all of you into a civil lawsuit, like a class action civil lawsuit for defamation of character, and just watch you squirm through the legal system for the next 5 years as you hemorrhage money for the attorneys that you need to defend yourself against your words, which is the only thing, this is the only problem here. The crux of this are your words, Belinda. You're afraid of what you've said. Nothing you've said about me is true. A Hunter Biden laptop? What are you implying exactly?
Neg seemed fit. I guess he's throwing her under the bus now, or maybe it's because she's over here watching Peanut, or whatever. Negs, back up a second, okay?
Yeah.
We all hung out before you slithered your nasty ass up in this motherfucker. We did. Am I wrong? Am I remembering correctly?
What?
That was nice of her.
Yeah, it was, Fedora. Keep doing it. He gets triggered. Pretty fucking easy.
Oi, Ned, you should share Fedora your laptop so she can social.
I'll bring my broken musket, a Rainbow Coalition militia. The only oppression point I have is being disabled. I am disabled. I have a mental illness. So yeah, there's
I
that.
regret sending her
That's
that
it. That's all I
laptop. You're a
got.
piece of shit, dude.
Boys with us. Was what they told
She's a big supporter of mine, guys.
What they
Big
told
supporter.
you, what they did, what they said. It's always somebody else's fucking fault, ain't it, Negs?
No, I took responsibility, Noodlehead. I took responsibility. You're the one not taking responsibility. When have I sat here and blamed anybody?
Always somebody else's fault.
I ain't bitching about a shitty laptop that I don't use anymore.
No, they don't show anything. They don't prove anything. They don't say. It's just all bullshit, really.
iMac, I couldn't socialize with this. That was what I was told. And then they used that. They didn't even use it. Then they just went over and they like watched all the drama.
I'm gonna give her a few more
Fedora,
minutes. She's
send me that laptop, sis. I'll take it out here and blow the hell plumb out of it.
do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, he just
Please.
told her to fuck off. She ain't done shit to you.
I don't care.
She's not done shit.
I don't care. I want her to go away. I want all of you to stay far away from me. You don't get what I'm doing, do you? Fedora, like most of you, had time for all the fat girl drama, all of Gigi's horse shit, all of Peanut's horse shit. But you didn't have any time for me. You had plenty of time for me when I was fighting your battles, but then once I was no longer useful, you vanished. You even admitted you pulled your pledge. Big Neg supporter, right? Big Neg supporter. You pull your pledge, go to Twitter and lie about me. See, you're leaving things out. You pulled your pledge. I pointed out to everybody that you pulled your pledge because I've seen this 1,000 times. And then no less than a week later, you fucking lied about me on Twitter about the revenge porn. And now you're running, I don't know what this is. This is like, you're running scared is what you are. Because you guys know what those emails and those text messages contain. You know what they contain. You drop them. You drop them. You drop them. I want to see you drop them with all the context, read them out loud, and let me watch it live and tell everybody in my audience exactly what I said and show them what I said. Are you afraid of what you've said?
To you.
Like, for real, everybody's a fucking victim anymore.
It's like he is worried to death that somebody might get more sympathy than him or something.
You got people out there dropping hard N-words and people who are clutching their
What?
pearls.
This is my platform, you idiot. I'm not trying to placate your audience so they'll come over here and feel sorry for me. This is your only argument. I'm wrong, you're right.
Material about NIGGA currently clutching their pearls about news that said that we're not going to be dropped.
Well, if you add up what you said on the live stream, nice ass, Silvana. With
Oh, if you add that up. Well, let's add up what you did. You dead named a trans person and doxed them in my DMs. That's it. That's the math problem. There you go.
the fact that you've dropped DMs, I don't know how many fucking times. 1 + 1 =
Yep.
piece of shit. Now
Yep.
we're gonna get to the part which was.
Oh, so when I drop DMs of you guys doing bad shit, I'm a piece of shit now. Really?
Kind of the straw that broke the camel's back for me.
Oh, really?
With this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Um,
Show your tweets. Did you delete that tweet where you lied about me? Show your tweets. Pull your tweets up, right? Oh, that's right. You're not live. You recorded this.
he was doing a live stream on Twitch the other day, reacting to, I guess the Gaining Ground made a video about Silvana's video about the nudes, whatever the hell. I can't keep
Are you in a garage or your living room? I'm
up with these
confused.
motherfuckers. They're crazy as hell. So, out of nowhere, for those of you that don't know, he's been hinting to this the couple of times that I picked up on it. I knew, and he knew what he was talking about, and it's totally uncalled for, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
He starts talking about, for those of you that don't know, I have also lost a child. This is one of the reasons.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're not going to do that. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. Sorry, honey. You don't get to do that. You tried the trauma bond with me. You lied about me. You're defaming my character. You're slandering me, and you're defending people who are up to no good. So I don't care. Get over it. You tried the trauma bond with me, and then you tried to use that trauma bond to further whatever
everybody's
whatever agenda. Listen to the most unbothered guy on the internet. This is gonna be great, guys. This is gonna be great. I'm sure the chat is stage 4, guaranteed. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit now. I'm a piece of shit now. The guy who exposed her for doxing and dead naming somebody thinks I'm a piece of shit. So, yeah. Yeah, no, she doesn't care about tragic. She cares. See, Missy Ann, I want you got to understand something about these fools. Is they only care about what looks good. They don't care about what's right. And that's been Clara's the point this entire time, is she doesn't care about what looks good, because sometimes there are more important things than views and dopamine and ass pats. Really is what it comes down to. These individuals, they only care about what looks good. You know how many times the Gaining Ground, all these people celebrated your community being pissed off at me for the things they sent me out to do, or the information they gave me, or if I took something upon my own to do it, whatever, it doesn't matter. It was all me, but they celebrated this stuff. And you could tell that now by, you hear Belinda? Belinda's now, she has been caught doxing and dead naming somebody, and she now is going to do the very thing that everybody has accused me of, and that's shielding herself. That's on you, hun. That's not me. All right, we're going to move on to the Gaining Ground, and your channel is next. I'm sure this will be an absolute fucking train wreck. Guys, don't forget to hook your boy up with that Amazon Prime subscription if you got it. Well, Elliot, who even knows if that's true? The Gaining Ground lied to me for a year. Belinda lied to me. Silvana was just, I don't know what her deal was. Peanut's a joke. A fucking joke. Who sings? You're going to have a serious conversation where you tell people to go fuck themselves. Go fuck yourself. While you're singing, what the fuck are you, Cartman with a head injury? Jesus.
Hello. I think we're live. Hey, Gigi Winslet's in the room. Hello, Gigi Winslet.
Gigi Winslet. Oh, they've been running with this Gigi Farms thing. They think that every meme that we make and every joke we make is actually how we think. Let me level with you, Gaining Ground. The only people that think like you is you. That's it. That's the only people who think like you. I saw you in Yabba's chat, Gigi. You have exposed yourself so hard, my friend.
What?
Yeah, Kate, I was actually trying to get the DDoS under control, and I was lying about the headphones. Hey, everybody. So I've got a guest on with me today.
I just would like to echo one sentiment from yesterday.
Hey, we got a guest reaction. I got your channel is next.
hello.
So it's best behavior. What's going on? Your channel is next.
Let's get some
Oh,
salty
not
lizards
much.
in the chat for these guys.
Speaking.
Can you hear me?
Oh, don't tell me my headphones went again. Can you guys say your channel is next? Yeah, my headphones are gone again. Hold on.
Oh, wait.
All right, there you are. Now I can hear you. Hey, your channel is next. How you doing?
Hello, everybody. Hello, Gigi.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Just I just got done with the day and got all the paperwork filed.
Yeah.
All the paperwork filed, huh? I wonder how long it'll take them to play the homophobe card after this live stream, because it's going to happen. I wasn't a homophobe until they didn't like me.
So what are we doing here today? Well, so for those of you who've been following my saga, oh, is that a dog? Cooter.
That's
Cooter?
Scooter. That's Scooter.
Scooter, I'm gonna need you to calm down. We got a lot of video to watch.
Him and
How do you people have pets and remain so miserable? My doggy makes me so happy.
Mr. Mouser is the on today, so they
Mr. Meowsers. What a fun cat name. Oh, finally, my other headphone connected. Cooter's my lucky charm. All right, so
I'm sitting on a stool. I need to work on my posture a little bit better. My back
Oh,
hurts.
that dog is loud. Are you gonna be
So
able
I'm,
to see?
okay.
so I'm
That dog
sitting
is
on
really
this
loud.
fucking
He sounds like
thing.
Dexter when Dexter barks. That just killed the headphones.
If I'm
Anyway,
going to sit here all day, I'm going to make sure I work
so
on my
while you're
posture.
talking, go doing that, hitting the dog.
At least today.
So I've been going to doctors. I had to go do an X-ray today, and I got to do an MRI. I'm having shoulder
Yeah, so
issues.
what's going
Like,
on with that?
Shoulder issues. Is it all that manual labor you're doing out there, or is it all that reaching?
I don't know yet. I told you I still have to get an MRI, so when I get that, we'll talk. But I got home from all of that, and I was just in a salty mood from doctors and machines and questions
He was in a salty mood when he woke up. Don't let him lie to you.
and people pulling my arm up and down. I go check the Discord, and I see my number one fan was live.
No, you're her number one fan, actually.
No.
I know. Hard to believe she has time to fit that in her schedule. And
Oh my
She
god.
said-
Talk about early bird
she-
special.
Oh, you know, I'm so phobic that I say no homo after brushing my teeth to the toothbrush.
and she was seeing some crazy stuff. Someone said that she says I'm in an alliance now with Yaba and French Fry Girl. I don't even know where that came from.
Wait. What?
I don't know where it came from, but she said it. We're gonna watch it.
Why do you sound like Chantel? Your channel is next. You are laughing like Chantel. Listen to this motherfucker. This is cute.
What?
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Crazy stuff. Someone said that she says I'm in an alliance now with Yaba and French Fry Girl. I don't even know where that came from.
Wait. What?
I don't know
That's
where it came
Chantel.
from. She said it. We're gonna watch it.
That's
gonna watch it,
Chantel.
and then I was kind of debating if I wanted to react or not, but then I heard the ending of this stream is epic.
This is sped
So
up,
sit
by
here
the
and
way.
watch it.
All right.
So
I
I know
think-
there's been a lot of other news in the haterverse. I know everybody's favorite power couple broke up. I did not watch the stream last night. People were
Bullshit. Bullshit. You know how many times when I was friends with him, I heard him go live and literally say he didn't do things that I know he did? Almost every time. His goal was to convince everybody on the internet that he is not an integral part, a primary cog in the drama machine, right? This is part of it. This is the only reason he's doing this. Oh, I'm so unbothered. I couldn't be bothered. I was physical therapy all day.
Get to the chopper! Hurry! Get to the chopper!
Petty E Spaghetti cheered.
I got a shoulder injury from all this reaching I've been doing for a month. Oh. All hail Petty Spaghetti, please. And the Barilla Gorilla.
were telling me it was fantastic. I cannot stomach her. However, I did pop into
I
Yaba's live.
watched it.
Can't stomach her, but you're going to watch it.
Well, I popped into Yaba's live and I watched it through Yaba, and that was pretty
Yeah.
funny. Although one of her damn mods put me on timeout, and I'm like, I didn't know that.
I heard that.
Calm
too.
down. Oh my God, is that Chantel? Your channel is next to Chantel, guys.
I come in peace, so I don't know why I got timed out, but
Yeah, I doubt it. You don't do anything in peace, okay? Come in peace, lay in peace, go to sleep in peace, wake up in peace, nothing.
let me tell you, that Yaba video was fantastic. So everything Yaba said is what I would have said. So if y'all want to go check out a good reaction to the power couple breakup,
Everything Yaba said is what you would have said. Thank you. I mean, we know you're a piece of shit like her, so thank you for clarifying.
someone in the chat wants to let Linda know who it is. I don't want to say names because I cannot afford pictures. I got bills.
Code my lesbian haircut.
If y'all want to watch a good reaction to that video, that sad fishing attempt, go ahead and watch it through Yaba and just ignore the part where I get blocked in chat because that was bullshit.
Sounds like he took Yaba's
Yes,
sound
go watch
bite.
it through Yaba. It was really good. Now, the funny thing that I will say while watching it through Yaba,
Kanish.
it's interesting watching Yaba, like, kind of realize things, right? That I'm like, ooh, I said that before. Ooh, it's so nice to see people, like, opening their eyes and finally coming around to, okay, maybe my delivery wasn't perfect, but damn it,
Oh, finally opening their eyes. You are so willfully ignorant, Cliff. You are. You had nothing good to say about anybody for a year, and now you're like, oh, you don't like DC? All of you, it's all you're doing. It's a literal, just like a bunch of chicken heads walking around with free range cocks just wobbling around, and you're.
I was right. I was right. I was right. That's 2 for 2 so far. So we'll see who's next in the domino pile. So go watch her. I'm not talking about that today. I don't care enough. So we're gonna watch a video
Gigi's
today.
House of Cards.
Gigi's House of Cards, called Responding to Another Roast. As we know, DC Media Girl, she's been on a little thing lately where she's not bothered. She's pretending like all of the hate she's getting is wanted.
Who names their kid Cliff? Well, that's what they named him when they they went they went to a cliff. Never mind.
She's pretending like she's trying to be like a supervillain. I don't know.
I can't.
If like she succeeds.
You name your child of the last thing that I don't know, man. I got nothing.
You
know the joke. You know the joke.
But she's trying to be a supervillain, and she's not. She's so unbothered, and everybody's a lol cow. Everybody's unoriginal. Nobody's funny. Blah 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 blah. So she went live again today. She's been saying that forever. You know that. Hey, La Mera Mugrosa.
Well, I got.
Who names their Cliff?
Gotta be on my best behavior, so.
Yeah, you're gonna be your best behavior, but we've she's
Oh, is Silvana in there crying?
I'm not bothered.
I didn't
I love every
notice.
minute of this when we all know she goes to bed and like cries herself to sleep. So.
Hey, it's Lamela Magrosa who constantly sexually harassed me.
She'll say she doesn't, whatever. But she does. We all know she does. So we're gonna watch this video that she went live today called "Responding to Another Roast."
Sorry, I'm just airing everybody out. I don't care. I don't care.
More
I don't
hate.
care.
That's her new thing now. She's baiting us all, but I just need a good laugh after today because today was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
Damn, 77 people for the gaining ground this morning.
Humiliation king. Like, I mean, I'd be like, okay, I'm done. Clearly, I'm acting a fool.
Oh, you want to see acting a fool? Wait for this stream. Wait for the stream we're about to watch. We're watching.
She's enjoying it, but we know she's not. I can see you, Witch for the North.
Look at that face. Look at that face and tell. Yeah, she's enjoying 100%.
Hey, could somebody put Belinda's Twitter in the chat so I can look up her tweets?
Hey, Witch for the North, I see you. I just haven't been looking at chat. So, all right, so we're gonna watch this video. Responding to another roast. I don't know if I should speed her up. I know she talks pretty slow, right?
Yeah, let's put it at 1.5 for now. And if there's anyone in like chat that has seen this and know good timestamps, definitely let us know.
Well, we definitely watched the beginning because someone told me it's been the first 10 minutes where she says I'm in alliance with people. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about, but I can honestly say
she says that at the beginning.
I wonder what Kate Winslet looks like. I bet it's like a Foodie, Amberlynn, and MFW hybrid. What do you want to bet?
I can honestly say that most people don't know what she's talking about these days, so I don't think I'm.
No, we all know what she's talking about because we actually sit down and because we're not, dude. Are you all suffering from untreated syphilis?
I don't think I'm in the minority. So all right.
Trailer Park new one. Thank you, Scotty. I love you. You're like my Rolodex, bro. You probably deleted it. Probably deleted it. Sure did. You sure did. You sure did delete it. Look at you cleaning up too. I got the screenshot. It's all right. It's all right. I got the screenshot. But you absolutely did clean your shit up. You did. You cleaned it up. Because it was well, there's irate Alex spreading more of his bullshit propaganda. It's the thing low T guys do is they lie. Didn't talk shit about you losing your child, Belinda. Stop doing that. That's inappropriate. Oh yeah, Yaba. Well, hey Yaba, you know she may have dug a bag out of her closet to a $1,200 bag. You moved your stalker in, Yaba, and you're like 100 pounds overweight. Like you, I could tell that you're gaining weight by the way you tweet. Oh, Belinda. You really are something else. You really are something else. Look at you sucking Yaba's teats now too. Did you know that she contributed to that lie about my son, right? So now you're going to go out there and be like, Negs talked about my child, and now you're going to be like, oh, Yaba, we're best friends now. You're gross. You are disgusting. And leave my viewers alone, too, icy fuckboy. You're retarded. Oh, okay. No. This is you right here, Belinda. Here it is. So, revenge porn is okay as long as you don't like the person. Shame on you, Cooter Meat. Shame on you, Cooter Meat. There was no revenge porn. This is a lie. This is a fallacy. This is you playing into the narrative. This is why you got aired out, honey. This right here is why you got aired the fuck out. You understand that? This is why you got aired out, because Bubble Butt Booty Meat Jones said, and no, Silvana is not being brave and courageous for now telling everyone to stay away from Negs. She's just another person who now has no use for him since his community is up in flames, and she's jumping ship along with the Gaining Ground Peanut and others. And then you reply, so revenge porn is okay as long as you don't like the person. Shame on you, Cooter Meat. What are you talking about? It's okay. Nobody said it was okay. There was no revenge porn. This is why you're getting aired out. This is what you left out. You think I don't see things? You're on social media saying I did something I didn't do. You may not have mentioned me specifically, but we're going to use your method of super sleuthing. And that is, you went to Twitter and implied that I did revenge porns, therefore you're lying about me. It's none of this looking in the camera shit. Those are your words. It's the only reason you're panicking is because you are afraid of what you have said to me.
Hopefully you guys can hear this. Let me know if it's too loud.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, let me know if Gigi talks too fast. He's a bit spurgy.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Just walked in the door.
From where?
I went to visit my aunt,
Oh, that's nice.
and I don't know why there's still rush hour in this town.
Because some people.
Well, I mean, how? Yeah, like who is but what's she going to pull out of her trailer? Like an old pair of pants she can't wear anymore because she like moved her stalker in and decided to do mukbangs from the time she opens her eyes to the time she goes to sleep. Can you imagine watching your parent move somebody in who called you ugly, and then harassed your mom, and then watch them both blimp out to the size of the people they make fun of every day on the internet? It's crazy.
We'll have to work. Just say some of us have jobs.
I mean, so few people are going.
Oh, she looks totally different with that glasses.
Yeah. Oh, look what she got in the background. She got her.
I'm just saying different. I'm saying.
Oh yeah, hey, look what you got in the background. It's not a point of contention. Keep it pushing.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Is that a Trump doll with orange hair? Why does he look like Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
And I see she's got salt because she's trying to be edgy with her salt. So that's very good product placement.
Look at that pause game.
I know.
Calm down, Chantel.
She's looking at me like I'm the schmoopsy who disappointed her.
What do you mean there's no early bird special today?
Oh, that's
no, I could have started.
Sorry,
Is that a Jeffree Star mirror?
A little bit later, but unlike certain people.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Who cares?
Sometimes I forget the time. Start
Everything is a dunk. It's not the dunk you think it is, guys. You think everything is a dunk. You're just bitter people. You just don't. You're just unhappy. Cliff, didn't you travel to Hawaii often? You have a nice home. You know, your family. You're having health problems with your parents. What the fuck are you doing, man? Like, I know your mom's sick and shit, but don't take that shit out on the world, dude. All right. Like, I got sick people around me, too. Motherfuckers dying and shit. I'm not going to take that out on the world, right? You've been doing this. I've known you for over a year, and that's all you've done is take your anger out on everybody around you and pretend that you're not.
What's going on? What's going on? Push pause. What's going on?
No, my Alexa was talking to me. I don't know like what triggered it. What is she telling me? Here's something I found on the web.
Oh, I'm sure you and Alexa trigger each other all day long.
Jeffrey's married to Rhonda Fleming at the little church in. How the hell? I don't know. I'm going to turn this microphone off so she doesn't turn back on. All right, Alexa, you're done. All right, so I think that was a dig at Peanut because we all know how much she loves Peanut.
Embarrassing.
Well, I don't even know what she said. I had no idea.
She said, I don't like to keep people waiting. Unlike some people, I like to honor my commitments and actually show up to my stream. So that was obviously romantic.
Unlike Peanut.
Wow.
Unlike Peanut, who schedules streams and then just ghost everybody. That's so super cool to do to everybody, and keep rescheduling over and over again. I mean, what's the problem, Peanut? You gotta have that right amount of a buzz to go live. It's what it seems like to me. Look, I know the cycles of a junkie. Get dope, run out of money, be sick, not do anything until you get more dope, and then boom, live. Am I close? Am I close? I lived with one. I know the cycles.
Okay. That'll do. Right. Okay, let me bring up this chat on my phone because I cannot see.
She's getting serious.
You know, the special highlighted member messages.
It's Russian roulette these days. Street drugs are getting laced with fentanyl all the time.
You don't want to miss them, girl. Don't want to miss them.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, she reacted to Chantal yesterday, so that lasted a whole 4 days.
We're not beholden to you. It's not a point of contention. It's not the dunk you think it is. I said I didn't want to react to Chantal, and I did. Will I do it again for a while? Fuck no. She talked about Natter spreading her open.
Are you serious?
I am 100% serious. She did a Chantal reaction yesterday. I died a little bit.
Thank you, Missy.
I mean, it's her MO. She
Haha, Lamera Magrosa. It's kosher salt.
She flip flops.
No,
She's never keeping a word.
I got a gift today in the mail.
Oh God.
that is so unbelievable. I don't want to do the unboxing
This
today.
this is why Gigi and his audience have no right to clutch their pearls, because I was a part of that crowd and I made a lot of edgy jokes related to people's identities. Whatever, what of it? Doesn't mean I hated them. It just means we're all a joke, really. But I mean, like, this motherfucker will clutch his pearls over the simplest things, over me looking into the camera. I'm an entertainer, Gigi. It's called charisma. Oh, I'm sorry, you're a vacuum of it.
I'll do it tomorrow. But trust me when I tell you, this
Diapers?
viewer is so generous and kind, and what he sent me is unbelievable. And I'm not doing this for bait. I'm not trolling. I mean it. It was the most generous gift.
Do you think the gift was sent before or after she lost her mind? Because I wonder if that viewer was
After
like, I
she
want
lost
my
her
shit back.
mind. After she lost her mind.
He'd be like, do not read my name out in public.
I'm going to show you.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Is your camera
Scotty.
really loud for anybody else, or is it my headphones? I don't care about me, but I just want to make sure you guys
If so-
are like.
Exactly, Miss Ann. It's like, I used to do that on my channel. I'd be like, I'm not going to do X, Y, Z. No. I'm not even going to say that anymore. That's why I established, like, this whole thing has been a reboot for me. I don't care. I'm going to do what I want. I don't care. Don't send me nudes. Don't send me screenshots, people saying stupid shit that I can't do anything about. I don't care about the average viewer saying shit about me. I'm only interested in the locale milk and gossip. That's it. That's it. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. And I don't care.
I was just thinking that too. So
You're super loud, but I don't know if it's me. So let me know in the chat. You
I'm
follow
not
our
allowed
chat
to look
director,
into the
Sean
camera.
Fowles.
When I looked into the camera and complimented a grown woman's ass that she sent me unsolicited over 100 times, that was a threat to drop her nudes. Did you know that? Did you know that's a threat? Wow.
Happy to cause that public spurt. Oh, is that going to be in this video, Jesse? Or is that
Go
the
touch
last
some
one?
grass.
What he sent me. Because it needs to be highlighted. But today we don't have time.
Okay.
Oh, what
Kate Winslet, I bet it's a mail order Russian gay man she got in the mail. Really? Wow. Well, how is that even funny? I don't even understand how that's
My
funny.
aunt thought of these Swift. She asked me
My
about
mic
them.
volume's all
She
the way
asked what this
down.
was all about. And I showed her that they're beginning to fade. You see?
That's
this
nice.
one is still hanging tough. But this one is starting to come off, and this one is starting to come off. She's gotten to the point now where she just kind of shakes her head at me. You know?
I mean, like the rest of civilization at this point, right? There's a whole lot of head shaking going on.
She didn't know I had quite
I can totally hear her watch. Hold on, I can hear her watching this now, going, "Is that supposed to be a drag, Gigi? Is that supposed to be a drag? You bitch!"
any tattoos.
No.
Neither my mother.
Oh
Who the
God!
hell
All right.
Surgery.
I don't know. I don't
So,
care. I
yeah,
don't care. I
I
don't
was
care
told
about
that shit.
this.
So,
I don't- What is this?
before we
Is
get started,
Okay.
as I listen to myself being critiqued, very constructive. criticism.
That's pretty good.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, Rowan. You're such a sweetheart. 70 gifted subs on this channel. Elliot, welcome to the fam. Guys, can we show some love for Rowan in the chat, please?
Sure.
Oh, so for those of you who don't know, she's about to watch.
I've said that before and after Silvana sent those, that you didn't want any sent to you. Yes, I did. I've told people repeatedly not to send me nudes. I figured me not responding to her sending me 7 or 8 nudes would be a hit for her ass not to do it anymore, but she didn't get it.
Oh, she's so unbothered.
She's about.
Yeah. They look. I watched this stream with Clara yesterday. I'm here for Gigi, and your channel is next because
to watch Peanut watching Irene Alex's stream in case you're wondering what the hell we're about to watch.
Something has happened, but it's so. Oh, thank you, Kai. Yeah, my Def Leppard shirt.
Oh, did you guys see the Def Leppard's coming to Lucas Oil Stadium in July? It's Def Leppard, Motley Crue, Joe Jett and the Blackhearts, and oh fuck, there was another band. Can't remember.
Love them so much.
Sure you do. I think this is it.
Something has happened, but it's so amazing.
What?
It happens very rarely in one's lifetime. So you know when all the planets are in alignment, it's called.
Listen here.
Oh my
listen
God,
here.
girl,
listen,
just get to the
listen.
point.
She's so listen. She read her National Enquirer today. Cecil McFly sent McFly. I need you to relax.
That's pretty good.
Thank you for subscribing.
Poison. Thank you, Jana. Scotty, 125 gifted subs. Holy shit, my man. Thank you so much. Guys, can we show some love for Scotty Too Hottie and welcome Green Bean?
In this chat, if you're allowed to stay.
It's a very, very rare phenomenon. Something similar has happened on YouTube.
What?
It is amazing.
Here we go.
But instead of planetary convergence, we have a cow convergence. The
It
likes
is
of which
great. It is
humanity has never
beautiful.
seen.
Oh,
It is beautiful.
She's
it's
literally
so
sitting here
painful. These jokes are so painful.
They're not jokes. It's the truth.
because she's
Oh,
sitting
God.
here. She's
It's not
sitting
a
here
joke.
with
It's the
leaking
truth.
Udders, calling other people cows. That's
Are
why,
you
like,
going,
I-
Clara? I think I'm gonna take Lil Negs. It'll be his first concert. I think I'm gonna take him. I think that'd be a crowd that he could handle. I mean, the Slipknot crowd wasn't so bad because they're all my age really now. You know, there's a younger crew of Slipknot fans, but it's usually they're with their parents.
That's why I can't watch it. It's like, ma'am, you're literally sitting eating grass next to a pile of cow shit, and you're sitting here thinking you're not a cow now. I mean, come on.
We've got
Hey, gaining ground. Who gets paid for this?
and tragic, not Hussy, sadly. Death and tragic. Starting some kind of a horse's ass network with gentleman pioneer of all people.
So bothered.
Hilarious.
What I want to know is why is she even?
Oh, as soon as I say that, he gets $22. Damn.
keeping up on this? And why is she talking about it? Like, why is she following Death and Tragic around? It doesn't make any fucking.
Nobody's following anybody around. Why aren't you looking into this, Gigi? This is indicative of who you are. A self-serving, bitter, jaded, angry man who's pissed at the world that it didn't give him all the things that he didn't make all of his dreams come true, right? Right? You think that everything is a slight towards you. Oh, I can't get ahead. Oh.
It's sense.
Because she's not bothered.
Yeah.
Like,
down forward
okay,
punch.
so-
Hold on. Thanks for the super chat.
Allow me to have a boba energy drink and a Red Bull.
Bombs. Hey, Jessica, thank you so much for the generous super chat. Lots of love. Right back at you. All right, go ahead. What you said?
The thing I've noticed about DC is the fact that she will start going after people like she did with Emma, because once she's been proven, once she's been looked like a fool, in public, she will go to no end to try to prove her point, and she will twist and spin everything that she could possibly do.
Did you idiots even watch the stream with Clara and I? Did you see the hard hitting questions she asked me? She didn't throw me any softballs. I had a couple people, like message me and be like, why, like those were hard hitting questions. Like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, I wouldn't have answered them if I didn't want to. I would have said no comment. It's that simple. I'm an open book, and I don't mind talking about past traumas because it's therapeutic for me. It's cathartic. I hope that sharing my life experiences such as that will help other people avoid pitfalls that I fell into. That is kind of how we arrive at the conclusions that we teach other people in order to how to deal with their life and their mental illnesses by falling into those pits ourselves. So
to get one up, just to say I'm right, you're wrong. In the end, I was right, you were wrong, and that's why she's so hell bent on doing the tragic thing, and because Yaba made her look like a fool.
Do you think anybody cares what a woman who allows a woman who insulted her children, doxed her, insulted her, stalked her, made her feel unsafe, now lives with her, now is extremely, severely overweight and angry all the time? You think anybody cares what she says? She's a content creator and not even a good one. She's a fat girl reviewing fat girls. Wow, what a concept. That hasn't been going on for the last forever.
And because of that, she has to continue doing this. Sorry, I you know how I am, but that's how I think.
Yeah, so in case normally I would do this alone, but the reason why I have your channel is next up here is because if there's anybody next to me, I trigger her the most just by existing. This is the part where she'll say, "Don't flatter yourself, Gigi." Girl, everybody knows that you live and breathe me, and it's okay. A lot of people do. I do not blame you for that.
Hey, Gaining Ground, I'm gonna tell you something. It feels a lot better knowing you're in the right and not being a complete disgusting piece of shit. It feels so much better. You should try it.
The second place finisher when it comes to
was that a threat?
Your channel is next. I was like, you know what? Might as well just give her two things to get stuff about.
And I don't even know why. I'm just.
We know why. We know why. She made that little threat to you a couple streams ago. I was informed that she said something to the effect of, "She knows your first name, G. I wonder who told her your first name." And
so who cares? Who cares? Who cares if anybody? Who cares?
That she knows everything about
cares?
you, and she claims that you are familiar with rejection. And I'm like, see, I don't believe that because I know your type, and your type is not 360 in a basement. So I don't know where she's getting this rejection shit. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
I know. That's why, like, whenever I was sent that, I just laughed. I was like, if she's trying to like basically try to tell me that my type is like a feminine boy, like that's my type. How is that an insult? If that's my preference. Well, that's what she was saying. She was like, she goes, a Violet Chachki or I had to Google that. I was like, who?
Oh, I didn't hear that part. I just heard her say all about you and you hate rejection.
Listen, everyone, let's talk about the rejection thing. That part confused me because as far as I'm concerned, let's say I did get rejected and it bothered me. I will never be as rejected as many times as this woman on the screen. 15.
You are rejected. You are rejected. You don't see it. You don't hear it, do you? You lack so much self-awareness that you don't see that everything coming out of your mouth is only because you feel rejected. The Gaining Ground is upset because he couldn't fit in with a community that didn't want him. They didn't want him because he's dishonest. He's an emotional child. He's a petulant child. And I think he probably tried to go for Charlie, but for clout, and it didn't work out in his favor. And he's been angry ever since. He probably, if he would have just stayed the course, he probably would have been able to remodel his kitchen in record time with the money he made from the internet. But he couldn't. Can't keep his cool.
1,500 rejections in 24 hours. So, girl, you got that one. You got that one down.
Yeah,
you
buddy.
You win that one.
Well, I still don't know what she means by that, but I have my suspicions. I have my suspicions. I told you what I think she means by that. But all I know is that there were only 2 reaction channels who knew your real name, and I was one of them, and that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm still
it's fine.
Gagged by the Peanut, Gigi, Yaba, and Frenchie alliance.
What the fuck is she talking about? Hey, Brittany, what is she? What peanut Frenchie Yaba
Did the pharmacy screw up her medication?
So honestly, I've been saying this for about a week and a half now, and like,
Clara, it's pointless with him. It has to be about they rewrite everything to include what they rewrite it to make it how they want it on the fly.
in all seriousness, yeah, I can't stand the woman, but I do believe she's having a medical episode. I honestly believe that.
I believe you're having a complete and utter nervous breakdown, Clifford. Honestly,
I believe. Yeah, I'm like, should we be calling like, should we be sending like the ambulance to her home? Should we be having a wellness check?
You're talking shit, and then you're also laughing at people in your chat. What is that? You're live.
Done on her because she's definitely. I mean, they say off the rails, but this is more than off the rails. This is off the rails and landing in 4 amusement parks 5 states away. Like this doesn't. This is a medical. This is a medical emergency. I think.
Like how do you come
medical emergency?
How do you come up
really?
with that conclusion? Like here's the thing.
I don't know where that came from.
See, okay, good. That's how I feel too. Like I have no idea how you came up with that. Would you mind explaining, DC, how you came to this conclusion, or is this just another paranoid, episode you're having again, and you're talking to yourself and yelling at your dogs? Which one is it?
She knows she doesn't have to explain herself. She can tell whoever's left in her audience anything she wants, and they run with it. She's been doing this for how long now? For a year and a half, and now people like, yeah.
I guarantee the what did you have? 100 people watching this, and you had to make it about me and Clara?
Are seeing it that she doesn't ever address any problems head on. She doesn't address issues head on. Instead she goes live and she says, well, he's probably on meth. Or
listen to Jesse Slaughter here. I just got to read how these people talk now. You won't see this shit in our chat, by the way. DCMG still uses her old Gigi mug. Probably has an anal toy for it. It's the only thing with the girth needed to pleasure her gigantic geriatric asshole. These are grown people. These are the people that the Gaining Ground attracts. What is your obsession with buttholes? We got to talk about this, right? I mean, talk to Ped Durst. He can give you his extra copy of the chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. Maybe that'll cure what ails you.
Or he probably beats women, or they're in an alliance. And I'm like, did anybody in that chat say where did that even come from? And probably not, because they're not.
I only read that as an example to show the mentality of these people. Really.
And she'll play this part of the chat to lose their minds. Well, good news, chat. Y'all hate me already, so I don't know why you're like shocked that I don't like you.
I don't hate you. I think you're
well,
a locale.
It's right up there. Whenever she kept saying, when she was like blocking everybody in her life, and she was like, she goes, go say hi to Tragic for me. Go back to your chat. Go back to Tragic. I'm like, why do you think these are all tragic people? These people, I see members' logos on the side. Like, you're insane.
Yeah, exactly. Brittany, she gaslights constantly, so she never explains anything.
Did you turn memberships off on your channel? Is that because you're not a content creator?
Little Boot says that she saw some people in chat asking about it, so let's continue.
Okay. Hi, Bohemian.
Is it my birthday? Is it my birthday? Because I swear to God, this is everything that I could ask for and more.
What is, though? You're literally...
Whoa, Steel Toe Shoe is rating with a party of 260. That's the first time that's ever happened. Holy crap. What's up, Steel Toe Show? And people coming in. That's a huge raid. Guys, show some love for the Raiders. That's right. This is probably going to continue for a minute. What's going on, everybody? I'm Negs. Welcome to the broadcast. We are reviewing a video. It's what we do. We review lolcows.
Cheeseburger money, honey.
What's up, Coltrane? Holy crap.
Cheeseburger money, honey 100. What's up?
Lovely. Lovely. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really? We got what? We got all kinds of people coming in now, don't we? That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, let's show some love for the Raiders. Let's show some love for the Raiders. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Welcome.
Imagining shit that never happens. Like, your birthday gift is delusion and mania. Like, I mean, listen, I'm gonna give this one a shout out because let me tell you, it is no longer going full Gigi. It is going full DC.
No. It is. It will always. It will forever be going Gigi. Forever and a day. Never will it not be going Gigi. It will always be going full Gigi. And even a little times, a little Negsy. Okay?
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Good morning, Raiders!
Is that why?
Oh, my God.
Oh, ain't you so sweet fun to my little old rocket program?
Oh, Steel Toe Show!
cheered.
Holy
That's
smokes!
1500.
What's going on? Guys, show some love for Steel Toe Show. We got a fucking gigantic raid happening right now. Gigantic raid. What's going on, Steel Toe? How you doing? Holy smokes!
Cheeseburger money, honey.
Didn't do
Didn't
nothing.
You underscore nothing gave Nick's
Yeah,
cheeseburger
buddy.
money, honey 100.
All right, guys. We're going to sit here and hang out for a minute with the raid. What's going on? Can we get an all hell for didn't do nothing? Show some love for didn't do nothing. What's going on, guys? What's up, Casey? What's up? What's up? Good to see a raid come through here, man. I didn't like you. You like lolcows? You like lolcows? Is that what we're doing?
I
Yeah,
see
she took the
Fräulein.
bait.
The woman on the screen's not a lolcow. The people reviewing her are, by the way. I just want to make that clear. That was bad. That was a bad advertisement.
Fräulein Media Girl. Fräulein Media Girl is
What's
tracking
up,
below
18-wheeler?
YouTube PG. Hopefully, I at
She
least get
took
a
the
piece out
bait.
of this.
God, DC.
What bait?
DC.
I didn't go in. Listen, first of all, there is no bait. I do not do anything. Listen, let's
Oh, I
clarify
do.
something.
I bait.
No,
I bait.
none
I
of-
bait her all the
no,
time.
None of the decisions I make on a daily basis involve this woman. She literally is never thought about until someone.
No, you. The decision you made to do this stream was influenced by this woman. I just want to clear that up. A bunch of degenerates entered the chat. I love it.
Listen, hey, did you
I
hear what
love
DC
it.
said about you? No, I went into Yaba's chat because Yaba was watching Callie stream.
Who are the lolcows? The lolcows are this feller by the name of The Gaining Ground. The Gaining Ground. He's a very dishonest YouTuber who takes great joy in the what is it called? Schadenfreude. He's full of am I saying it right? Schadenfreude. Anyway, he takes great pleasure in other people's misery. If I can just stop trying to sound more intelligent than I am. But yeah, it's him and a guy named Your Channel Is Next. That's right. They love the celebration of the downfall of other people.
I didn't want to watch Callie directly because I'm trying not to need an exorcism tomorrow. So I should have known that she was,
Well,
somebody. Oh, you know, I know who ran back.
We are all
I'm not gonna say
degenerates,
that out loud
yeah.
'cause I don't believe in speculation.
Be sure you follow me,
Callie,
guys. The goal is to hit 1,000 followers by June. I'm realistic.
I know.
Everybody minding everybody else's business. A bunch of
First of all, you can't be in someone else's business when that somebody holds a 2-hour live stream telling you their business. I mean, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. That woman
Guys, be sure to go show some love to Steel Toe Show. Go give them a follow. Go check them out. I don't know what they do. I'm gonna go check them out after this. Maybe I already know what they do. I don't know. I don't know how they found me. Maybe they know me. Maybe I know them. I don't know.
live for 2 hours. Callie went live for hours to tell us about her breakup. How are you going to say we're all up in her business? She makes everybody. What is the word I'm looking for? She makes her business everybody's business.
With Dolly
Okay,
Vision.
In my culture,
on
we call her a metiche.
Cheeseburger money, honey.
Yeah, buddy.
D_Butch gave Nick's cheeseburger money honey
Yeah,
100.
baby. Let's just pull them up real quick, man. I've never had a huge raid like this, so I want to take this time to. Let me just put it up full screen. I want to find is it the Steel Toe Show, right? Steel Toe Show. Yeah. Oh shit! Now my other phone's going off. Oh no, it's the school. Hang on. Okay, I thought my kid might have been sick. He's been under the weather, but I made him go to school today. Steel Toe Show, right? Oh wow, what we got going on here?
I'll suck anybody's dick who comes in here and orders some hash browns.
Wow, I'm a fan. Oh, and what? Let me see here. Let me see here. Can I give you my? Oh, hang on a second. I want to give you my Prime sub. I know. Hopefully it's available. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to you with my Prime. I don't have anybody to give it to. It's yours indefinitely. Thank you so much, Steel Toe Show, for dropping by and telling me that what you would do for some. If anybody orders some hash browns, I'm gonna check out some of your stuff later. I'm always looking for new podcasts and stuff to watch. Thank you so much.
Someone's nosy.
Alliance.
This is why her clout chasing ass cracks me up. Let's see what she just said again. Hold on.
Yeah, buddy.
Minding everybody
Welcome,
else's
Toe
business.
Boys.
A bunch of people with a hair trigger temper on the Yaba Peanut Frenchie Gigi.
Here's what I don't understand. Maybe 3 months ago, you were all about a threesome with Yaba. And
Welcome to the Negative
and now
Nation.
you think they have hair triggers. See, you are just like, listen, what do they always say? Water always rises. What does she say to people? Water always rises to the level or some shit. I don't know.
No, water always finds its own level, which we are seeing in real time, Gigi. We are seeing it literally seeing it in real time. You, Yaba, Frenchie, Peanut, Silvana, Belinda, you know, you're all...
I don't know what she said.
What's up, Hammer?
But she's adapting well. Like, how are you going to hate somebody 3 fucking months ago? I mean, love someone 3 months ago.
Okay,
but then again,
Coltrane,
she's
sure
still
will.
doing inappropriate things with my mug, I'm sure. And then next thing I know.
If I don't know if they're still here, the channel host, but if you could tell them, I threw them my Prime subscription, and I'll come by and watch. And if I catch a live, I am a tipper. I'm not just a broadcaster. I am also a tipper. If I like your shit, I'll give you bits.
I know she hated me too, so I guess it's not out of the ordinary. Hey, Bahim, thanks for the super chat. Tracking chat participants
How it
is so
works.
unbothered.
Thank you, Bahim.
Exactly, Bahim. Like, the fuck you care if I'm in
That's
Yama's chat?
so weird.
The stream,
It's so
the stream,
weird.
the stream was not about you. My comments in chat were not about you, but if you think that's an alliance, this goes back to that dumb shit that people like her do on a daily basis, where if someone likes her
245
tweet, they're my
people
friend.
watching.
So because
Nice.
I'm in a Yaba chat,
What's
I
up,
must be
guys?
an alliance with Yaba. Now, I don't want to say where the fucking FFG thing comes in, but I guess the Yaba thing must have been because I was in her chat earlier.
Alliance.
Oh, right on, Coltrane. Sounds good. Are you one of the are you one of the co-hosts?
I'm doing just fine.
No sense of humor about themselves.
I have a great sense of humor with myself. I'm
You,
fat and I'm
DC?
balding.
No, you don't.
She
No, you don't. You wanna see. Hang on a second here. Where did that clip go? Oh, hang on a second here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that he does not have a good sense of humor about himself. Oh, that's weird. I just used that site this morning and it's already down. Wow, that was crazy. Never mind.
Hey.
Never mind. Never mind.
Good.
Oh, it's Headwork. What's up, buddy? What's going on? You having a good time with death and tragic and all the lies and defamation of character and all that shit, you know?
I mean, this is the woman who literally pulled a bullhorn out and threatened to sue us all because she was too chicken shit to sue Fox News. But sure, go on about tempers.
And who are out for blood, joining together.
Not out
What
for
could
blood.
possibly go wrong besides everything? And
I would like to tell everybody it's New Year. The person on the screen is I would consider them a friend. I don't know how they feel, but I consider them a friend. And the people talking are the ones that I am here for.
just sit here and enjoy every single minute of it when they all are at each other's
Lever.
I can't wait.
Well, that's never going to happen because you're an idiot.
Lever Gerber.
I literally said
Get
something.
you
I
are
was-
crazy,
I've
baby.
never had she needs to be dragged away with nets. I've never had a private conversation with French Fried Girl. I think I said something in the last stream where if she ever reached out to me with a genuine apology, because Cecil asked, would I ever forgive her? Of course I would. If she ever, would it ever happen? Probably not. But I don't know how that equals to alliance. How do I say this nicely?
Because we know how you operate, Gigi. Gigi, we know how you operate. It's always an alliance with you. This is, I see, it makes sense to me now why you didn't financially support me publicly as much as I feel like you probably should have for the level of my time that you consumed. You didn't even support me privately either. Let's get that out of the way. Gigi is the cheapest man I've ever met in my life. Horrible date. Horrible date.
You are not important enough to take down. You know what I mean? Like this paranoia that everybody's like joining forces or whatever the fuck she's thinking. Just sit there with your Def Leppard shirt, drink your Metamucil, and just do what you do.
Coltrane.
Nobody's out to get you. Nobody cares. Butterfly
And the
Nets.
tragic deaf gentleman pioneer and love and happiness, that's I guess GP's wife or partner or whatever.
Who?
Yeah, I noticed that, Death. I noticed that you told
Who?
us
This is all sped up.
on that channel was because you and Tragic. It's like a couples thing. It's a couples thing.
Oh,
And
she's salty because
Did I miss a dono? Did I miss a dono? It didn't come up on the screen, did it? Oh, hang on a second. I'll just go over to here and see. And Insanti, man, thank you for the 100 bits. Sorry I missed it, man. It didn't come up on the screen. And Deer Butch. Did we get Deer? I saw Deer Butch. I do believe I saw Deer Butch. I gotta close some of this shit. If you guys are wondering why we're here, for those of you that are new, it's kind of a war of attrition between YouTube communities. I was yeeted from YouTube. Yeeted from YouTube.
Thank you for subscribing.
Hey guys, show some love to Rowan. She's gifted 72 subs to this community, and one just went to Coltrane 84. Isanti. Thank you, Isanti.
she's alone. Now it's all making sense.
That's why you took Tragic on.
From
Why are you so
Central.
fucking bothered?
Okay,
A bit more
gotcha.
obvious.
Look how bothered she is by death and.
I'm from Indiana. Hey, what's up, guy? You're the host of the Steel Toe Show. Thanks for subbing. Hey, man, no problem. Thank you for rating. Thank you so much. You guys hooked me the moment you said, somebody said, I will suck anybody's dick that orders hash browns. I immediately subbed.
What the fuck?
Solus Jing 710 gave Nick's cheeseburger money.
Oh,
honey
shit. Look at this
100.
coming in. Look at this coming in here. Look at this. We got,
ain't
damn
you
it,
so
Steve.
sweet fun to my little old rocket program.
Yeah,
Meat
buddy.
underscore drapes cheered.
Thank you.
X500.
Damn it, Steve. Meat Drape. Soulless. Thank you, guys. Damn.
Damn it, Steve.
Word.
3009
Thank you so
gave
much,
Nick's
guys. Show some
cheeseburger
love.
Money honey 100.
Show some love for the people coming in from the raid, hanging out.
Thank you for the bits. Get to the chopper. Hurry, get to the chopper.
And Asante
And
man.
underscore Isenti underscore man cheered.
Thank you.
X200.
Thank you, man. Come on, man.
Money, honey.
Mo Wolf.
Wolf
What's
one
up?
gave
You guys are
Nick's
super
cheeseburger money
generous.
honey
Thank you.
100.
Holy shit. Thank you guys so much. King of Clubs 99. Thank you. Holy smokes.
That's pretty good.
Holy
Thank
smokes.
you for subscribing.
Yeah, buddy. Holy shit. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. Zest2 Art is gifting subscriptions. We're going to be here in a minute.
That's pretty good. Thank you for subscribing.
I love it. I think we just found a bunch of like-minded people.
Hey. That's pretty good. Thank you for subscribing.
What's up, Killer Vixie? Yeah, Solus Jing? Solus Jing? I'm about to learn all your names. What's going on? Thank you. All hail, please. Guys, show some love for Zest2 for gifting 10 subscriptions to members of the community. We are just trucking right along in our little Twitch adventure here.
That's pretty good. Thank you for subscribing.
Sean, thank you so much. I hope I'm saying that right. Here's the deal, Ryobi. You hang around long enough, you probably end up with one.
Thank you for subscribing.
It happens. It happens. Somebody I don't even like me just got a sub. So if you know.
Hey. That's pretty good. Thank you for subscribing.
Holy crap. Holy crap. This is amazing, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Hey.
I do.
That's pretty good. Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, thank you, Holly Mack. Get some love for Holly Mack. Trucker, 18-wheeler.
Hey.
King of Clubs, Ryobi Powered
That's
Vibe.
pretty good. Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, we have a lot of people who are very generous here, and they just gift subs to people.
That's pretty good. Thank you for subscribing.
So, it happens. It happens. We love personal growth. Amen.
Welcome to prime time, bitch. Get it?
Soulless, holy smokes, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. This is awesome. Thank you so much. This is awesome. Scott Steiner, K fall in the grave. I see the Scott. Where my freaks at? Hi, Haley. How you doing, Haley?
Holly Mco 07 cheered.
Damn.
X300.
We're getting there. We'll get there. Don't worry. I have a lot of notifications on the screen. It's part of the show. Doesn't happen all the time.
That's pretty good.
All right. Show some love for Trucker 18-wheeler, Holly Mack, Sean, Solus, Zest2 Art, King of Clubs, and Ryobi.
Hey.
There's a factory about an hour from here named Ryobi.
Pretty good. Thank you for subscribing.
I guess that's where you got that from, was the brand Ryobi. I never worked there. But I worked at the plant that made the windshields for the cars. I think it was Chevy or something. I don't know. It was we made windshields. It sucked.
Hey.
I used to drop windshields constantly.
That's pretty good.
They don't like that.
Thank you for subscribing.
They don't like it when you drop a windshield. Guys, show some love for Straubs. Longtime supporter of the Negative Nation here, helping build the nation.
That's pretty good.
And Holly Mack and Monica.
Subscribing.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. 215 people still watching me. Holy smokes.
That's pretty
I'm very
good.
interested in that.
Thank you for subscribing.
Twitch has been a very humble beginning for me. I pit dildos on mine. The wife loves it. Right. Oh, hang on. Got one of my kids, one of my adult children, texting me. Nothing at all. All right, guys, show some love for Monica, Holly, Straubs. If I missed anything, oh shit, it keeps going, doesn't it?
That's pretty good. Thank you.
There you go, Asante, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Everybody's getting subbed up. Look at the love in here. Look at the mad amounts of love.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah. We had a hype train earlier. Yes, I guess it doesn't do it twice. I guess it doesn't give you 2 hype trains. It's like you get 1 chance. That's it. Miss Mystery, thank you so much. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. There's the tips and subs are coming in so fast. I don't think Streamlabs can keep up with it. So much love, guys. Also, feel free to go over to staynegative.xyz and check out my merch if you'd like. I have some cute designs up there, and also I have a tribute to Pfizer shirt that people might like. America, made by tyranny. You can only do 1 hype train per hour. Right. Okay. Gotcha.
Like she wakes up every
Thank you,
morning and she
guys.
drinks a hot piping fucking cup of bothered every morning. Like, she literally pours herself a cup of bothered, she drinks it, and her day is just off and fucking running. It's unbelievable.
Your intentions. I wonder how long it's going to take for them to cut ties with Hussey.
Nobody cares.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, well.
I can't wait.
What are you talking about?
What's my show's schedule? Buck, I go live nearly every day, but really it's the set schedule is Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, either 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. Like tonight at 7 p.m. we play Jackbox games.
Mimo?
I don't know.
Go ahead. We'll see how long your manager sticks with you.
That's the other thing. This is what I don't get.
Why are you acting like? Why is she?
And it's
acting like
fucking
she's
fun.
so Connie fucking Chung's
bothered by the
career. We're talking
smallest
about a minute.
channels.
She's acting like we're discussing Connie Chung's fuck.
Oh, look at that. Full docs in the chat. Clara is bothered because she is forever alone. She must have realized not even Ronnie Corbin wants any part of her wretched carcass. What are you talking about? Why is it everybody has to want to fuck one another for you weirdos? Like, what are these boosters doing to you? That's what I want to know. Because I've never, I'm not trying to, like, say this is a broad brush statement, but, like, ever since these things have been rolled out, people have been acting really odd. Like, really insane. And that's not everybody that's gotten the jab, but I mean, like, I don't know if it's the lockdowns. I don't know if it's social media brain rot or what it is, but holy shit. These two guys over here and their chat, that's all they talk about is people having sex together and buttholes.
Fucking career. We're talking about a man in a wig in New York. Like, if Death wants to call himself her manager, why does that bother somebody with such a prestigious fucking career? What the fuck am I missing?
Yeah, this is Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Indiana.
That's
All right. So today I'm going to torment you all, torture you.
Oh, you're gonna just exist, awesome.
With a stream that I have not watched for obvious reasons.
Oh, you've watched it. I do not believe it. I'm getting so tired of her acting like she
I do
never
not
seen
believe it.
Irate
I do
Alex's
not
stream.
believe it.
You know why? You know, everything this man says is projection, right? Because he's like, I don't believe that she didn't watch it. That's because you watched it. And that's because when you say you don't watch something, you did watch it. That's because you are discounted life. That's because you are the most bothered, unbothered man on the internet.
Now, she was there. She had her cheap ass
Thank you,
fucking
Jared.
pocket in a glass.
Fogel's
Her
favorite
ice.
kid. Get
Her
out of
imaginary
here.
boyfriend was at work. She was watching that damn stream.
Hey, you want to know? I know somebody personally who was personally affected by Jared Fogle. Yeah. I mean, I'm not clutching my pearls, but that motherfucker, he's from Indiana. Mm-hmm.
And nobody could convince me otherwise. Nobody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, down forward punch. She's wearing a deaf.
They've been
It's
doing
basically
this.
the Peanut stream, and I can't
Yeah.
stand her. I have no
Yeah, we know.
respect for her. I think that she is a massive maroon.
Well, imagine
Peanut
if your
is.
opinion matters. I can't.
I cannot take her seriously with that voice.
What?
It's literally impossible.
Says,
How can you
says
with
the
that?
person who
Because
reads
it's her
the flyer
voice?
at the beginning of her stream.
Not crack.
I can't. Not anymore. When she realized Chantal
This
was
is Bud
the
and
only
Circus,
way she could
baby.
pull a
Bud and
Super Jets
Circus.
in that magazine thing went
I
to
think
the-
she stopped.
to the
I think she
wayside.
stopped
So-
when you did it one time.
Did what?
When you did that when you were reading your newspaper, like, she
No, she don't
stopped
care about.
afterwards.
She don't care about that. She's too proud for. No, that nothing. I only did that one time to make fun of her. It was a DC stream.
I thought that we'd all sit here. Oh, what is the lip color? It's patisserie by Matt. I love it.
Sounds like a meal.
The two. I thought that
Graveyard
I fired
Grey.
this up.
I'm so.
Oh, Death says, oh, this is Death. Let's just get a screenshot of that. Death says, I think DC and Negs make a lovely lesbian couple. I ship it. Thank you, Death. Thank you, Death. This is the same woman who goes live and says, oh, we're moving on there, hussy. We're going to move on. No negativity. It's not about tragic, eh? It's not about tragic.
I'm mad I missed this stream. I watched the replay.
Roll her out
And
in
you
her
kept trying
iron
to just get me
lung.
to stay awake, but I'm sorry. 10 o'clock Eastern time is time for like meditation, and I've told
What are you talking
Pistachio.
about?
I've told. You are like turning into Pistachio. This stream that she's about to watch, you kept trying to get me to stay awake for. I'm about to
Oh,
start
yeah,
calling you
yeah, yeah.
Pistachio. Did you
No,
eat edible too?
no. No, I just
I couldn't stay
just
awake
shut
for
up
it.
and
These
go.
people who try to do streams at 10 p.m. at night need to stop.
Can somebody tell me what time it was 15 hours ago?
And we could all watch Peanut dance on my grave for a
Oh,
bit.
is Alex there? Hey, Alex, she's so angry at you. Oh.
As she co-signs everything that Alex said in his stream, which again I still have not watched.
Irie Alex is a lion sack of crap. So there's that.
I won't do it.
Lies. And this is why she gets on my nerves.
Total
As she
Oh, there's Irie Alex now. Is super mad at me too. I'm making it hard for him to manipulate women. By lying, Alex? No, you're making it hard for me to exist on the platform. You're a lion sack of shit. You're a trash bag human, Irie Alex on YouTube.
co-signs everything Alex says in his stream. Well, maybe because it's the truth. It's kind of amazing how when this woman hears anything negative about herself, whether it be on the farms, whether it be through a Pistachio video, it's just everybody ganging up on me. I mean, I know it's I think it's entirely
I'm just going to get married so people can get over it. Stop talking about my butthole.
possible to think that more than one person cannot stand you in this platform, and I'd even venture to say in this world.
So this is the most I'll watch from Alex's stream, but I'll be pointing out some interesting little tidbits of information.
I can't wait.
Oh,
Does anyone know in chat when she loses her mind? 'Cause that's honestly-
By the way, for those of you watching, this is sped up 1.5 times because I don't have an eternity to review this.
that was the deciding factor of me. Oh, hey, Faith, I'm doing
Well,
good.
thank you,
Hold on,
Monica.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
I'm hanging in there for 44, right? Not bad for 44.
Hopefully it's the 9 Faith. Hopefully it's been 9. What was I saying? I saw Fate's thing and it threw me for a loop. Not mad at you, Fate.
I don't care. I think I look pretty good for 44. I mean, I'm not a narcissist, but like, man, I've seen some of the motherfuckers I grew up with. If they ain't dead or been to prison, you know, they look rough, man. They look rough. I mean, like, fucking. I've worked smarter most of my life, not harder. I worked to the point where my spine was destroyed and said, "Fuck this, I'm gonna use my brain." I think that has really spared my looks.
I didn't realize that's a very heavy comment, and I want to make sure I read it out loud. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So just go. She just can't handle. She just thinks that she's not.
Thank you, Landon's mom. Thank you.
So they're all just jumping on a bandwagon.
You're on what's happening here.
No, she
All right,
sucks. People hate
Oh yeah,
her.
that's what I was asking. That's what I was asking. Alex just reminded me. When does it get good? Like, I'm gonna watch a little bit now. When does it get good? I heard she kind of like has a breakdown. She gets mad at the internet. She closes the stream. Like, that's the shit that I'm really here.
High as fuck pistachio is boss. Yeah, the woman who knows nothing. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know where she is. She's nodding off on her keyboard. She's begging for money in my community when she hadn't spoke to me in 2 weeks. Sure.
Therefore, because when someone told me the whole alliance thing, I was like, what else is new? This woman literally gets turned on making up lies about me. But then as soon as somebody was like, she's losing it, and she's ending it, I was like, I'm gonna have to watch.
I've got to get into the secret chat.
Secret
Huh?
chats? I don't know what that means. The secret chats. Maybe that's a code name for
I wouldn't rule that out.
somebody's peen pictures.
Oh, you have a separate channel and identity, Clifford. What are you talking about? You like, dude, it's amazing. I knew the moment that I exposed you as Discounted Life and nobody gave a fuck. I knew that you have a hand in controlling that thread on Kiwi Farms, and you guys can laugh. Oh, GG Farms. No, you and all these other idiots in your chat. I don't know who. You guys are the primary contributors there. You can tell who's not because they kind of think for themselves and they don't. You guys they've been pushing the revenge porn narrative, Gigi. That's your community's narrative, Gigi. Do you not think that you think we're fucking stupid? Do you think we're stupid? Seriously. Just this thread on Kiwi Farms, unrelated to you, is all of a sudden pushing your propaganda verbatim.
I wouldn't rule it out.
What's up, Hat
I love
Man?
the fact that Death keeps on saying things like, "Oh, you know, I told Trudge that he's got to stop trolling because people think that."
I mean, can you insult her without the accent? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you insult us without talking about sex and other stuff? I'm sorry. You clutching your pearls, Clifford?
Oh,
Yeah.
I always thought accents
It's
were
just-
bad. Remember
I
when
thought
accents
so
were a bad
too.
thing?
Hey,
Yeah,
Sparks,
remember
what's
accents
up?
were, like, racist and stuff. And of course now this is the part that she goes, Gigi,
Who cares?
You effing idiot.
Who
British
cares?
people aren't
Who
racist."
cares?
Like, I can already hear her mouth running.
Who
I
cares?
just want to trigger you, so hopefully that just...
I will imitate. I don't care where you're from. I'm gonna imitate your accent. I don't give a shit. What are you gonna do about it? You go cry about it. You're gonna play some identity politics bullshit to shield yourself from accountability, like millions of other people have. Yeah, that seems to be the go-to, right? Oh, can you do it without making fun of an accent? No, you can't do it without making fun of an accent because she's always like, "Oh, Charge, why you stop trolling like this? It's a character you're playing there, Charge. What, Governor?"
Character is really who he is, and he's got to stop so people can say who he really is.
That's right, Wanda Panda.
Something like a little bit of falsely accusing people
We got a
of
raid,
being
Wanda Panda.
sort of towel snapping
sweetheart, you. I'm not gonna say much on the matter, but you have no fucking leg to stand on with this conversation. But continue.
So yeah, good luck with that, Dev. It's gonna be a
Sure.
lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Well, why do you care?
Who are you talking to?
Why do you care? Why are you live? Do you not realize that everything that comes out of your mouth could be flipped around on you?
Lady?
God.
What's gonna happen to her, DC? Her imaginary boyfriend's gonna take the 2 dogs and leave? Like, what is gonna happen to Death that you are like so like I don't understand. Like, she's so venomous. The venom that comes out of this woman's mouth.
Listen to this man say this and talk about venom coming out of Clara's mouth on the screen. I just want you to take note.
And then she sits there and says, "I'm not bothered." Yes, you are.
I'm not bothered.
All right, so
This man has no sense of
You have
humor.
some excellent comments on the last live stream, just responding to some utter stupidity, idiocy, and I thank you for it. Oh, you restored my faith in humanity that day, so thank you. dear
Totally not
people.
crack. Totally a pothead.
I'm not interested in listening to her.
Steph told me, like, regardless of how much we watch of this live stream, that it is imperative that I skip to the end and that we do not miss that together.
Great.
So please remind me
Belinda.
if I start getting fed up or annoyed or
Saying hi to Belinda just to piss people off. Hey, Hillbilly Uncensored / Belinda / formerly Hater Nation News. How you doing?
impatient,
Uh-huh.
please remind me
Hey,
to
Judy.
make sure I get to
Hey,
the end of
Lauren.
it. All right,
Everybody
you
else.
get
I look like Caillou. No, I don't wanna.
I'm Caillou, Caillou. I'm Caillou, Caillou.
What's on my body?
I look like Caillou.
That's who's talking. That's who's talking on the other video.
I am almost 40 into success.
That's who's talking on this video.
What's up, Kate? I read Alex, not Bam.
Oh,
I'm
look, there's
reading
Kate
this.
Winslet.
Kate, you're famous. Kate, you're famous.
Yeah.
And I thought it was Gigi Winslet.
These people hate bond, by the way. They're only brought together by hate. None of these people liked each other a month ago. This is all over me and DC Media Girl. That's all you. Yeah, I call her Clara. It's all because we had a chat. I just want you to understand. 2 adults had a chat from different sides of political aisles and ideologies, but we still respect each other's right to exist, and that's basically what everybody should do, right? That's what they're mad about. But they're not even concerned about there's no politics involved here. It's really just character, people's character.
He's into what he's... Wasn't Peanut the one who was saying that Alex has a mangina? I think that
So
I heard...
what? Alex said shit about
Girl, get over it. So do you.
I mean, are you really playing this card? Like, but Alex, she said you have a mangina. It's just the internet, DC.
Or something like that. Question his masculinity. We have not been Star Jam, but you can see what she looks like on her Instagram.
Why are you pointing people to her photos? Actually, is
Oh my gosh.
He's almost 40 and a success.
She's got a lot of nerve. She's got a lot of nerve to talk about people's masculinity when she's talking about femboys. When she's talking about femboys. It's like, you old bitch. That
Come on. Oh my god, is that what he called it? He called it Gorl-mageddon? I didn't even realize that. Do you know I hate that? I hate the word Gorl.
The guy talking, and I'm going to use this as a point of contention, lives in Ron DeSantis, Florida. Told me he voted for Biden because fuck Trump, and flies to Florida when the shit gets too hot and he needs a break. And then he goes to Florida, pretends he's unbothered. He's not on his Gaining Ground account, but he sure logs into his Discounted Life account to troll people from Hawaii. Flies to Hawaii to troll people. We have the screenshots and the timelines, Clifford. You're not fooling anybody.
I fucking hate it. No one cares.
So why are you watching it?
You're watching.
No one cares. Well, let's continue, chat.
Alright, let's go. Alright, TV. Let's watch from the beginning, because there's some funny, like, edits and shit in the beginning. I'm gonna skip over. You know, fucking Alex.
Sarah
Do you know what else he called that stream? Politicians and rock stars. Okay, so now you're gonna jump on that train too, huh? You're gonna take that bait too. You took the bait, as a matter of fact. You put it in your title. Well done, Alex.
Oh, I read Alex when she said she fucked everyone in Washington. She was just trolling you. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. So she didn't actually have sex with rock stars and politicians. I mean, I for one am not shocked by that, by that admission. I'm not sure if anyone else is.
Well done. Great.
Oh, Sarah Butler. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, this is... DC is watching this chat, and she's vibrating with rage because she can't comment. You guys really create your own realities, don't you? It must be so nice to live in a delusion and never deal with reality.
Alright, I'm gonna stop interrupting because I'm not getting any younger. Let's get
Found out I'm going to make it highly...
Thank you, Nitro.
Ain't that the truth? That's the only thing
I was waiting. I said to myself, how has he not responded to that yet?
Quicker. On with it.
Trying to my tongue.
We welcome everybody here. This is a very blended community from all walks of life. Yeah, no identity politics. We don't judge each other on ideologies. I am harsh on people who refuse to recognize my right to exist and freedom. Notice, people who are like, the vaccine isn't about you. Yeah, it is.
Nope. Okay. Wait. Oh my god.
What the hell? Oh, it's the beginning of a stream. That's right.
Okay, yeah, I was like...
I forgot he had music playing.
You need to actively...
It's a good question, Shan.
Okay, so before she says something stupid and acts like it hasn't been said before, I'm gonna beat her to it because I actually
Thank you,
said
Killer
this in Alex's
Vixie. I'm
stream.
glad
Alex
you
didn't
guys
see the
came over
comment,
too.
but,
Thank
he
you.
was sorry, and he confirmed it. The first part of this compilation that was not directed at Sylvana. I'm not sure if you understood that, so maybe you did. I don't know, but it came on.
And you said the Steel Toe Show it streams from 6 to 10, right? Yeah, that's perfect because I go live at like 10 a.m. and we kind of have not a streaming schedule, but we kind of line it up with other people in the community. Like we pretty much, if you line it up, you could be entertained by our community pretty much all day long, and it'd be great to have another addition to it.
Off as if it was a threat to Sylvana. That little video clip was from I want to say 17 maybe. It had to do with the widow. What's her name? Widow.
You just call me Paul.
What's that lady's name? It's something widow. Somebody in the chat knows. I saw it in Discord. So she's gonna say that now, and she's gonna act like it's big.
Oh, yes. Hey, Missy, can you DM that to me real quick? I got to play that for our new friends and everybody else here. But they don't know about Security Monitor Lizard. They don't know about Soy Boy Monitor Snowflake.
She's going to act like it's a big gotcha moment, but I've already said it, and other people in Alex's stream as well said it. So go ahead.
Well, the thing is, it's like how I interpret it.
He's not going to recognize that, Clara.
Behavior with what he does. And
yeah, that's what Alex is saying.
That's why he was showing that.
And that's what Alex is saying that in chat. The point was to show that he hasn't changed, which is fine. But regardless of what's going on, I
my DMs.
I want to clear the air, make sure everyone understands, because she's going to use that as a flex. But I think it's a stupid flex. I think we all understand that. But I wanted to,
Oh, thank you, Gothic. I just got your
I
message.
cannot believe that any woman in their right mind would fucking support this shit.
Really, Peanut?
There we go.
You can't believe that any woman in her right mind would support this shit. Is that right?
That's
You mean
correct.
like you did for a year when the man was in a complete meltdown? Making wild accusations, which you yourself are still making on your channel, opening yourself up to...
Okay, I got to show you guys something. This is a guy I've been covering. He goes by Security Monitor Lizard. He basically told me that since I won't get vaccinated, that I am like the Taliban. He's a former soldier, United States soldier. He is 100% loaded with soy and estrogen. He wears his hat to cover up his balding head, which he does have. I've seen a picture. And this is what he has to say about Joe Biden. Now, I don't care what side of the political aisle you're from. This is delusion.
You're milquetoast just as much as Joe Biden. But you know what Joe Biden brings to the table? Competence. Leadership. Some kind of... somewhat of a small level of integrity and original thought. Okay? He can at least think and make decisions. I don't think either of you can really think and comprehend a lot of shit.
Thank you. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. That was so nice of you to gag on Joe's shriveled up, erectile dysfunction laden penis to virtue signal to your woke audience that you don't want to be canceled.
To a massive defamation lawsuit, which I pray happens any minute. It won't
Who the hell's gonna sue her? Listen, lady, if I can't sue you,
Yeah,
for
you got
calling
a lot-
me, although I haven't looked into it because you're not interesting enough to be around. But I don't understand why the woman who goes around calling everybody unemployed, drug addicted, meth addicts, women beaters is talking about defamation. What am I missing here?
Yeah.
No, that dude, this is another dude. That dude is called Security Monitor Lizard. You can find his, here, I'll show, I mean, like, this stream with the guy we're reviewing right now is not really a priority. It's just kind of background noise, really, at this point, because he's just triggered. But I'll give you his link. He is interesting. He hates me so much that he has said I'm the Taliban because I won't get, I'm worse than the Taliban because I won't get vaccinated. He's abusive. He harasses. He uses names. He cites hate mobs. Have fun. He's a good one. He's a funny cow.
And this is what I find funny about this bag of bones here. She says that make sure you say allegedly. I'm like, girl.
Oh yeah, he literally was drinking a White Claw and trying to threaten me. It's fucking precious. It's fucking precious.
You do not say allegedly whatsoever, and you make some really like just false accusations, and the ideas that come out of your
Clara,
dusty mouth.
exactly.
Oh, girl. Like,
Her whole existence for a year and a half has been false accusations. Like, again, in the beginning of this stream alone, where she implies that I'm in an alliance with FFG, and yet she knows what she's doing.
Gigi, this has everything to do with this is the thing I hate about the Gaining Ground. This is what it fucking got on my nerves every time we went live. Somebody could come in, torch your house, kill your entire family and your pets, and he's going to cry about a dementia joke. That's what he's going to do. I can't believe what they did to me. I can't believe what they did to me.
She does it all the time. So that's why it's funny. It's like, what are you talking about defamation?
Does he have a second
talking about
channel?
Being successfully employed or being in a happy relationship. Like, stop. And not you. I mean, like her. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want job advice.
I'm not
I don't want relationship
vaccinated.
advice.
I'm not vaccinated, nor will I get vaccinated. Nor do I. I'm tired of people browbeating me over it.
From you, and I definitely don't need defamation advice from you because you're the biggest defamer I've ever run across in my life, and that's why people. And this is why, and she doesn't understand. This is why people bring up her age all the time. Like, you think it's because people just like age shaming? People bring up her age all the time because who does this at 57 years old? Who sits on the internet making up bullshit stories?
What's on my body?
I look like Caillou.
I am almost 40 into success.
Just reminding you.
About people.
Just reminding you.
Doing as much as she does at 57 years old. My best friend, who you've FaceTimed with, Michelle, is a year younger than her. And Michelle, like, hears these stories, but it's like, that woman needs to get out, get herself a man, get herself something. Like, and I know people laugh at Peanut when she just gets some dick, but I think there's something to it. Like, she's missing something.
That was him saying he's almost 40 in his success. Like,
thing in her life. I don't know what it is. Is it dick? I don't know. I don't know.
Don't be from me, because I couldn't be fucking bothered. But if you keep on accusing people of...
You can't be bothered. Didn't she already threaten to sue us all?
Chomos and so on with no proof?
I don't think...
What are you
I've
gonna do,
never
DC?
heard-
What
Hold
are you
on,
gonna
hold
do?
on. I've never...
No, I would gladly sue every single person in your community, Belinda. Right down to everybody who's said a single lie about me. I would, if I could. But, you know, the thing is, y'all ain't got nothing to take, Clifford. Not even you. You don't have anything to take. You probably crippling debt, misery, like...
I've never heard Pistachio ever...
Oh, look at Kate Witt. She's missing a working uterus. How feminine of you. How feminist of you, Kate. You guys are just awesome. She's missing a working uterus. That's so nice of you, Kate Winslet.
repeat any of those accusations. I myself have made it very clear that there were accusations I did not agree with, but that I was not going to speak on because I was not
A
afforded the
dick,
same
Clara, no less, right?
what's I'm looking for, the same decency from those people. But I've never ever heard Peanut ever call someone a chomo. Am I missing something? And maybe she did.
I don't think I've heard. Well, no, I don't think.
Well, it's because you have to be conscious to call people names.
I don't think I heard her ever call someone a chomo, but she definitely did call Nova a chomo apologist, which to me is that's fucked up. Yeah, I mean, that's fucked up.
That's defamation. Calling Nova a chomo apologist is defamation. So, are you going to say anything about that? And the doxer who dead named the trans American, and you're not going to talk about that. You guys clutched your pearls over every microaggression over the last year, and right now you have a woman who doxed and dead named a guy in your chat, and you're saying nothing. This is why I'm adamantly. I adamantly expose people like you, because you go out and you promote these ideologies that are bad for everybody, and then you come on here and act like the arbiter of morality. No, you deserve to be put on Front Street as the fucking fraud that you are, 24/7. That's it.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I think that's fucked up. I think that's wrong, and it's because you're angry, and you're even regardless, it's just that sticks with people. It's like,
oh yeah, and it makes you mad. I got it. I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you understand where how that feels, and I wasn't happy when she said that, and it's like, I don't nothing in my mind.
Hot Jesse, DC's channel is a Lolacost. Never heard that one.
In my mind,
listen,
would believe that.
We're all gonna.
These are the people. I'm telling you, the new people watching. These people would clutch their pearls over accents, over Judaism, the things that had nothing to do with them, and now they're here basically saying it's okay, everything goes. It's funny how quick the narrative changed when people resisted enough that the bottom fell out, right? Now they have to resort to this is nothing different than what they've been doing, but now they've resorted to straight, blatant harassment, dogpiling, and defamation of character live, day in and day out. Period.
Sue each other, and Kate was just going to be the judge. We're done.
Yeah.
Crowd fund that attorney for whomever wants to step forward and take
go sell a purse.
So you can.
I mean, listen. If anybody ever takes Pistachio to court, then I'll take her to court, just because it'll just be interesting to see what would happen. I mean, I have a I mean, if somebody ever has the balls to take Pistachio to court, then I would. Could you imagine us sitting in a courtroom together?
Could you imagine the series?
She'd probably still try to. She'd probably
be like
still
People's Court.
She'd probably still try to ask me for coffee. No, she'd probably still beg me for coffee in the middle of a lawsuit. She'd probably be like, there's a cafe around the corner. Could we go have a coffee? Schmoopsy poops.
Who can't believe it? So
Did she buy your mug?
Encouraging him, stirring the pot, enabling.
Oh, look at Nietzsche. Nietzsche, the SJW. This woman clutches her pearls over any transgression that she could find on Twitter. Anything, because she's an indigenous lesbian woman. Those are her oppression points. Those are her oppression cards. But yet she will go to this and be homophobic, xenophobic, anti-Semitic, all the tropes. I mean, I'm not labeling her or anything, but this is what she would call those things. But yet it's fine. Indigenous lesbian woman. It's fine.
Acting as a megaphone for these calumnies that he was telling. And now,
never mind.
You have the unbelievable nerve to sit on your channel and say that you can't believe that any woman would support this. After you
and then she's going to take this and run to Twitter and be like, racist, homophobe, because that's all she's got. That's all she's got is her virtue signaling and her phony ass fucking shit that she spews in these chats. Hillbilly Uncensored. The literal definition of what we would call a Trump-tard. Okay, like just oh, Trump, don't look into the policies, don't look into that, don't hold him accountable. She's in there with them too. I want you to take note that there are literal far left leaning people and far right leaning people, all brought together under hate, being dishonest, lying, and defaming people's characters.
Reported that shit for years. Unbelievable. How many fucking
She's so wise.
excuses? How many fucking mental acrobatics did you need to do, or do you need to actively do to be cool with supporting this? Oh god. Oh my god, I know. Oh my god, I know.
Oh god.
Somebody.
Oh god. Why didn't they tell me this was gonna there was gonna be a fan? You guys sent me the fuck up.
Misled and goes out and apologizes to the people who's wrong. It is an outrage. It's so much better. It's so much better to encourage someone who's in a gigantic manic episode and in a downward spiral to
right,
keep on
Green
going along
Bean.
The lines that he was going. I know.
It's all far. It's all far. Everything.
I mean, yeah.
That's true.
I think I
People
finally
are
found
brought
something
together by hate,
we
and they'll stay together for hate.
She reminds me of the trash heap from Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, after we stood up against, yeah.
He goes, the trash heap, see all and no one.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, we stood up for Nietzsche, but that wasn't good enough for her. She saw that a majority of people, all of her woke friends, the true woke ones who really don't give a shit about freedom or personal choice or right to exist, she realized that she can't handle the mob. Fuck the mob. Bring the mob to my front door. I don't care. I'll handle the mob. Don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. Okay? Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're pathetic. And guess what? It's a motherfucker.
I do, Clara.
Dumbass.
Don't worry, I've got something to say.
Shocking.
Yeah, buddy.
You gonna bring your fan?
I got a fan that says daddy.
You fucking boxed me in 2017. You groomed me for where I'm at now. You groomed me for where I'm at now. You groomed me for where I'm at now.
I should laugh.
Alex, you're going to disagree with me on that. Okay. Now, Alex is going to White Knight for, hey, BGTV, how you doing? Alex is going to spend the video, from what I understand, he's going to do some White Knighting for Sylvana. That's one of the reasons why he came for me.
I mean,
Yeah, there's a guy named Iray Alex on YouTube who intentionally doctored a video to make it look like I was going to drop nudes on somebody. He took a video from 2018 and edited it with a picture of a video of me with long hair in 2022, and everybody's buying it as if I just said it. I just cut my hair like a week ago, okay? Because I'm going bald and I want to like ease into the baldness, all right? These motherfuckers are slimy as fuck.
You do nothing but White Knight for Missy Ann, so I don't fucking know what
Yeah,
the problem is.
exactly.
Can anybody else explain? Can anybody else explain why Missy Ann gets
Yeah.
to be a victim 24 hours a fucking day, but Sylvana can't make one video and disappear? Can I get an explanation in the chat room, please?
You are a disgusting creature, Cliff. You are. You're gross, dude. You're fucking gross. You know that? That's why nobody likes you. That's why nobody likes you. And you know, Caillou doesn't have hair, not because of a disease. Caillou doesn't have hair because even his body knows he doesn't deserve love, food, empathy, sympathy.
Man, how about you go tell Missy Ann to quit stirring shit, taking screenshots of everything?
This is what
It's
I don't
ridiculous.
exactly, and this is what I don't get about her. Like, she can sit here around all day talking about poor fucking Missy Ann. Well, because we all know why she hates Sylvana. We all know why she hates Sylvana. Because when Sylvana and her were in DMs talking shit about Callie, DC loved Sylvana. But as soon as Sylvana, you know, whatever you want to say, saw the light, left the community, suddenly Sylvana was, you know, public enemy number one. If Sylvana was still in up her ass, she'd be waiting for Sylvana too.
No, Sylvana was exposed and aired out for being two-faced to you. They also don't care that they talk shit about each other. I want everybody to understand, these are people that I kicked out of the community because they were liars, doxers, and problem. So now that they've been kicked out and aired out for being shady, it's a problem. I'm the problem.
Yeah. And just a heads up, like just to inform
I don't
people,
know, Coltrane.
Sylvana was a mod for the longest
I'm here
time
for the
in
lulz.
in DC's lives. So,
She's a terrible judge of character.
Yeah,
She
for her to
extends
act-
Sylvana now.
For her to act like she never.
Hey, Gigi, remember when French Fry Girl made that joke about somebody forgetting your dumb ass and you're probably still tingling in your private parts over it? You need to keep other people's names out of your mouth. You and your group of sycophants, all you do is name drop and drag people into your conversations that aren't even here to defend themselves. The problem, one of the biggest problems, that actually the reason is Death came into our community, name dropped a bunch of people as if they were going to run somebody else off, and well, it backfired, and she and Pika got run off, right? And that's why we're here today, Gigi, just letting you know.
She never liked Sylvana. Girl, stop.
It's just like how she suddenly no longer
There's
likes
Miss
French Fry Girl.
Glory.
Suddenly no longer.
There's Miss Glory, the guy who can't resist to tell every straight man that comes into their chat that he wants to suck their dick. He can't. He sexually harasses every single man that comes around him. It's disgusting. Thank you, Coltrane. Thank you. And you know what this motherfucker will do? He'll be like, oh, you're a homophobe. So, and I already thought this out. I was like, so if I call you out for hitting on every straight dude that comes around you, that makes somebody homophobic. Since when does being gay give you a free pass to tell everybody to sexually harass people? That's what I want to know. See, I just argued against your... I know you're going to say it because I know how you operate. It's always about your identity. It's always about your identity.
Rowan Warren gave Nick's cheeseburger money honey 100.
Coltrane, Rowan, thank you. All hail.
Yeah, but I mean, hello, it's a pattern of behavior, and it's very similar to somebody else, but I digress.
It was played. Was from 2018.
Beat you.
He butted that together.
Regardless. Ain't nothing wrong with being gay, first and foremost. I shouldn't even have to say that. But as a straight man, I can't go around and tell every woman in the chat that I want to eat their ass, okay? I can't do that. It's fucked up. It's gross. It's predatorial. It makes people uncomfortable.
Clip from
I beat you. It doesn't matter.
Okay, because what he's trying to do is through this very...
Oh, I don't get offended, Coltrane. I do not get offended. You can ask my audience. I really do not get offended. I do the offending.
sneaky method, which I've seen a million times. It's used in attack ads all the time in politics. It was used a lot.
I can't wait to see an episode. I'm gonna check it out today.
Roger Ailes came from the world of attack, dirty, sleazy politics. So that's what he's trying to do. Okay. Now, if Alex had edited this and he had put 2018 on that sunglasses clip,
It's okay. I said it in chat and people saw it. I got you back.
and then 2022 under the current clip,
He's in
it
the
would
chat
clarify
and
that
on the
we're talking
live
about two
stream.
entirely different eras. But what he did here, well, we'll keep on going. It's a
Sneaky editing. Lil Boots, that is a 4-year-old clip and a modern clip. You dishonest SJW. You're one of the ones who dogpiled me on Twitter when I was right over that Oakland fund that was a absolute civil rights violation. You called me a racist because I didn't think that only Black people should get money and every other race is excluded. That's what they dogpiled me over. Because that's how it was worded. It excluded anybody that wasn't black. That's what it did. Okay? And I called it out. And I believe she and somebody named Gypsy Turd and a few other idiots dogpiled me, racist this, racist that. Guess what happened a few weeks later? They did away with the fund because it was found to be illegal. It was a civil rights violation. Did anybody say anything? No, they didn't. I was still a racist.
Sleazy trick, though. It's dirty. It's dirty.
No, never mind. Let me shut up.
Oh, what you're doing,
Says the
okay?
sleaziest of them all.
And I think that your story is wrong. And the focus on Tragic is because he has already burned his way.
And SJW dogpiled me with her friends because I was protecting civil rights. Just wrap your head around that.
To a number of communities. You know, Alex,
I have a question about Tragic. She did the stream about him last summer. I don't think she ever talked about him again. From, I don't know when that stream was. I'm going to go with June. July, August. I know it was sometime in the summer. September, October, November, December, Tragic wasn't a problem. And then suddenly she needs to, every day's got to be Tragic Day. Does that sound like a coincidence to anybody else? Yeah.
I'm going to say this as nicely as I can because I like you and I don't want to call you out in front of everybody. But just
Yeah, I don't want to call you out in front of everybody, but I'm about to do that right now.
exactly when somebody says something that is really dumb, not done anything to you, does not mean the Tragic.
It is, Sparks. It's built on civil
I'm
rights.
sorry. I don't think it's dangerous. I'm not going to call names right now.
Sparks, these white women, these straight white women who are bored at home that are out there fighting the good fight on behalf of everybody, they don't give a fuck about civil rights because they don't know what civil rights are. They don't. It's an insult to watch these Starbucks slugging TikTok narcissists come out of the woodwork and defend the rights of the poor downtrodden minority. Who the fuck are you? Let people fight for themselves. Holy shit.
Now, I've watched evidence. I know other channels who have sat down and watched more than I have because I couldn't get through what I was watching. And
That's pretty good.
Thank you for subscribing.
Who's really a minority anyway? Why Caucasians are a minority on the planet. You know what I'm saying? And the 1%, we're all in the 1%. If you're not poor, if you make over like 40 grand a year, you're in the 1%. So none of it makes sense. Nobody cares. We're all trash. Hey, can we get some love for STC Pores? Thank you so much. Gave Terrible Terrence and Steph a sub.
And everybody who has sat down and watched 2 videos and gone through a folder full of evidence.
It is a demographic thing. It is. It is a demographic thing. It is. Like where I live, if you are African American or Hispanic, if you're anything but white where I live, you're a minority here in this city. But if I go to Indianapolis, I'm going to be the minority in certain areas. See? I mean,
have come up with the same conclusion. Is the guy cringy and awkward and trolling?
If I go to Gary, Indiana, I'm most certainly the minority. Okay, so I mean, it is geographic.
Sure. Is he dangerous? We don't see it. So I don't know where the fuck this dangerous part comes from.
Yeah. Well,
why would it make you uncomfortable, Sparks? Nobody's saying anything that's robbing anybody of anything. You know, nobody's saying anything that's robbing anybody of anything. It's just basic. It's just basic demographics. It's basic stats. Really, it is. It is. It goes back to the fighter with brown pride tattooed on his chest. You should be able to let the white guy put white pride on his chest. We got to have these conversations. We got to stop making distinctions between races and like letting evil people define what millions of other people are. You know.
And here's the.
And we can't. Yeah, we care for you, Sparks. Yeah, I just saying it shouldn't make you uncomfortable. We should have these conversations.
Here's the
when you're ready.
That boggles my mind.
And you don't have to have the conversation, but I'm gonna have it.
DC, if this person that you are claiming that you have all this evidence, that you have these video clips, all these things showing that this person, Tragic, is.
I played all the clips. You fucking buffoon.
A dangerous predator. Why
I played
are
all
you
the
not
clips.
going to the authorities? Why?
Because he's done nothing illegal. That's why. I've done nothing illegal either, by the way.
Not gone somewhere where it could be taken care of, because to me this is what I would call a smear campaign.
Well, you know, Sparks, I understand that, and if that's and I respect you not wanting to talk about your personal experience, and it's not based off of charts. Nobody's personal experience is based off of charts, but we can't coast through life. We can't coast through life defining our reality and everybody else's actions and words based on our own personal experience on this planet. It would be fucked if we did.
Well, somebody pointed out something very interesting in one of the videos, which is why I sat down and started watching it. They took a screenshot and sent it to me and said it was a blurry image. Okay, it was from a video about Tragic's Discord. I think it was a blurry image, and on the clip it says something about it's a Discord full of CP. I'm not going to say what that is, but you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what CP is?
Child pornography.
Okay,
just say it.
So this person,
just say it. You're talking about a subject. Just say it. You sat here and lied and insulted and defamed and bullied people, but you won't say child pornography when it comes to an accusation, an allegation of child pornography. For real? Are you protecting your AdSense that much, Gigi? You've already fucked it off by now.
said, "Oh my God, is this an image of CP?" Because that's what the video makes it look like. So she did what she was told to do and went into the folder and started looking at images. The image they blurred out was a grown man. Why blur an image of a grown man and then at the same time talk
too,
about
Sparks.
CP? Are you trying to tell me you're
Enjoy.
intentionally trying to leave people? You know what I mean? Like, why
Yeah,
would a blurred
yeah,
out, what does a picture of a blurry grown man have to do with CP? I don't get it.
Like I said,
Hey, Gaining Ground, why don't you do your research? You have all time, all day long to make fun of domestic violent victims on your Discounted Life channel. So why don't you quit being so, dude? I can't believe that I rolled in the sack with you, not literally. Now your whole community's trying to paint me as a far right leaning conservative. I'm not even a Christian, so there goes that argument. And now you're out here. You have totally embraced the far left leaning ideology of just cancel my enemies, right? At any cost. You have an income. You know, people. You can be sued and your wages be garnished, right? And you're a success. So you've already told everybody that your defamatory lying ass is worth taking to court.
to me, like this is a smear campaign.
Absolutely.
Negs hasn't done anything to you in the past couple days.
No, Negs did do things to me. But Negs did.
And you forgave him quicker than you can forgive somebody who calls you a hypocrite? The fuck does that tell you about? I should never reach out to my ass and say,
She
hey,
did.
hey,
No, she did.
I'm sorry I called you a
No, she-
drug addicted, woman beating, methamphetamine loving, alcoholic because you called me a hypocrite. Can we get past that? No, instead she carries that torch forward. And I'm like, all because I called you a hypocrite. But hey,
Yeah,
hey,
now who's manic and sleep deprived?
Sure.
listen, swastikas, apartment numbers, every other bullshit.
Doxer, dead namers, liars, people who are fabricating evidence, people who are defaming people. Should we go on? 40 and a success?
Stuff she said true or false, easily forgivable because we're all adults in this room.
Oh yeah, don't forget the recorded conversation.
Recorded phone calls.
This is a 40-year-old man recorded phone calls, text from you at 5:30 in the morning, complaining about Charlie Gold. See, dude, you pretend you're such a fucking fraud, dude. You're so fake. I was your friend for a year. I did your bidding. You gave me screenshots and I went out and addressed them. I did that for you. You didn't pay me to do it. I just did it. Right? And you're going to sit here and pretend? You're going to sit here and pretend that your hands are clean, right? You're just the... He wanted you to spread a lie about Charlie. Imagine him wanting you to spread a lie. Imagine that.
But hey, like I said, listen, the woman's very forgiving when she sees something she likes, if you get my drift.
Moron. And what's next?
Get a whiff of the wild.
Peanut, are you so drug out in the brain that you don't know that I still have all those videos where I roasted Next up on my channel? Go look at them. They're still there.
Wow.
Here's the deal. The lady talking is Jewish, and I didn't know this. And on Twitter, I shared a edgy meme that involved a trans right flag and a swastika, and it was a Granny Goebbels joke. Okay, propagandist. That's what it was. And then as soon as I found out that they were of the Jewish persuasion, I dipped and I deleted it. I was like, holy fuck. Yeah. So.
You think I've developed amnesia? I haven't.
What's with all the meth heads?
Yes.
But you know, maybe I'm not the one who wants to continue in a downward spiral where he's lashing out at people and making false accusations.
I don't know, man. I mean, like, who passed the bill to give out $30 million worth of free crack pipes?
I know. I am literally Hitler. Okay, let's continue.
Doesn't mean.
Girl, you said it.
Serious?
That's, by the way, that's not it's money laundering is what that is. That's money laundering right out in the open.
It is so crazy to me that she could actually.
You really don't want to talk about tragic, do you, Peanut?
No.
You really don't.
What are
want
we
to talk
talking about?
You know, you don't want to talk about tragic. You don't want to talk about death. You don't want to talk.
Somebody under Peanuts Pistachio's video said you should watch this video of tragic. It's really disturbing. I said, okay. I click on it. You know what it was? It was his two cats playing on a bed. He put porn music to it, and he.
No, he also humped one of his cats with the Elmo doll. He also, Gigi, you're so fucking lazy. All you care about is yourself. How do you even have time for your mother? With all this trolling and whinging and crying that you're doing, all I've seen you do for a year, I never hear about you spending time or anything like that. I sure as fuck see you whip out your meat shield, though, to avoid accountability, right?
He had the word intimate in the title, and the person reviewing the video lost their mind. Who says the word intimate? I'm married, and my wife and I don't even say the word intimate in public. This is vile. I swear to God. And I'm sitting here. I had to rewind it and watch it again. I said, this is like the evidence that we're looking at, and people in the chat are like, this is so disturbing. Somebody help those cats. And I'm like, what? What?
Oh, no.
Linda, you don't want to talk.
Kate, it's the irony you saying that anybody's brain is pickled with formaldehyde while you sit here and deny the evidence. Kate, you are a faceless edgelord. You are the same type of person who goes to Kiwi Farms, drops the N-word, hard R, and thinks that it's cool because you're hiding behind a fake name. It would be so funny for every single one of you to be aired out right down to your street to show the racist shit you've said in those threads. It would be wonderful. It would be wonderful to see you humbled like that. Now, he looked into the camera and he said something. Oh, God.
What's going on?
I mean, he had an Elmo doll, and he was talking sexy to the cat with the Elmo doll, and people in the cat in the chat were like, someone should take his cat away. And I'm like, what? Like,
Hey,
what
what's
are you
up?
talking about? And the person reviewing is like, have you guys ever seen anything so disgusting? And the chat's like, this is the most disgusting thing ever. An elbow voice talking sexy to a cat? I swear it's a generation of fucking wussies. I don't...
Says the pussy who's screaming into a camera about something that has nothing to do with him. For 2.5 hours. Your self-awareness is checked out, bro. I think it checked out a long time ago. And you said you weren't going to go full Gigi. I'm 40 minutes into this. You've went full Gigi. And a little Negsy.
I don't know what happened after, I want to go with 1998. It all went downhill from there.
No. Weren't you the bitch who went on your channel and was sobbing, like openly bawling because Negs wouldn't speak to you anymore? Weren't you the one who was crying about that and saying that you were such a bad friend? And blah, blah. I remember that. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah, and I remember all of the things you said about him for a year that you're now playing stupid. I don't understand how we have to remember one video, which I agree she should.
Well, you got to think, he probably doesn't give a shit. He probably wants Traj to come over there and be like, I shaved my sack. Fucking, ugh.
Could not have made, but she felt like she needed to. Enjoy. But we're not going to talk about the countless... I can't.
They say that out of fucking mouth.
You can't because you know you're wrong, Clifford. How are you a success in anything? How do you function at your job when you are void of any critical thinking skills, son?
What the fuck she's supporting? Holy jeez.
Okay, you may think he's ridiculous, you may think he's a troll, you may think that he's no big deal. But there are people in the community who disagree. He has not threatened to release nudes, Alex. That is not true. It is not. That is false. It is false. It is false.
Well, Alex just very, very smartly played him doing just that.
A clip that is 4 years old. A 4-year-old clip.
That
You
could be
giant
held in
idiot.
court.
This
That
is
could
what
be used in court, and that would be admitted in court because it shows a pattern of behavior.
You two are the stupidest people on the face of this planet. You are sitting here with all this shit in front of you, and you're just denying it because you want to hate somebody. You want to make your own reality up. You have no idea. This community is thriving. It's growing, and it's not growing on hate. You could go to the server. We laugh at your goofy asses. Oh, do we laugh at your goofy asses? Oh, do we ever? Because you're goofy. But there's no hate. There's no animosity. There's no lying. There's a couple receipts, but people mostly talk about their pets, movies they like, listen to music. Hell, some people even stream their gaming in the server. So, I mean, like, Gigi, you have discounted life is you, son. You sit here and act like it's just so frustrating because you're so dishonest. And it frustrates me more because this is how you've been for a year. You want to talk about patterns of behavior? This is the same thing you did with all of Hater Nation to me. The same lackluster approach, no logic.
This is why I can't stand her, because she thinks everybody's stupid and she's the fucking she's Pinky and the Brain.
You are stupid.
The issue is not that he threatened to release nudes. There was a threat, period. It was a threat.
So Ira Alex is now saying a screenshot's not valid because it was weeks old. This guy is an idiot. He doctored together a clip that was 4 years old and a recent clip. And he's going to be like, oh, that screenshot was weeks old. It doesn't count. Are you fucking daft? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man? Like, seriously, what the fuck, Alex?
If I kick your channel is next out of my community tomorrow, if we had a fight, your channel's next, and I say, get out of my community, and you're out of Discord, you're out of my channel, everything.
No.
And then you disappear. You go silent. You go into other people's streams because you just don't want to watch stuff. But you don't talk about me. You don't mention me. You don't badmouth me.
Yeah.
But I continue every day to bash you. And then I say privately to somebody else, does your channel is next? Remember, he sent me hundreds of nudes. And then I go on a live stream and I say, yeah, your channel is next is a real POS. By the way, your channel is next. Nice penis. Those are threats. And I don't care. She wants to focus on, he never threatened to.
You have a woman in your chat who docks 2 controversial people, one a trans man, while she dead named him in the text. I'm the one who exposed it. And you're going to tell me that me complimenting a woman's ass, guys, for those of you new here, I had a woman send me hundreds of unsolicited nudes, most of which I ignored. She was sexy, but I'm not interested. I've told people not to send me nudes. She did it anyway. I complimented her ass because she's a content creator named Silvana G on YouTube. She has a very slanderous video about me up. And they say that's a threat. A threat for what? And hundreds of people, even Ray Alex in the chat there, has doctored evidence to try to frame me for revenge porn. Fuck these people.
To release the nudes. He was intimidating her. It was very fucking clear. She was doing nothing she was trying to exist out of that community, and he kept poking her, and he kept threatening her. Why are we playing stupid? Why are we playing stupid?
Why are you playing stupid to the dead naming doxer in your chat? You're a fucking shit ally, Gigi. All you care about is your bag of what the fuck. That's all you care about. All you care about is how angry you are. How can I feel better today about my inadequacies and ineptitude?
He wasn't complimenting her, oh, you have a nice body, because he felt that way. He was saying it because he wanted her to remember he's...
Oh, he knows me. He's in my head. He knows me.
But Linda, how dare you threaten me? And I agree with you.
Go on.
At the very tippy top of this fucking stream.
That's what I don't get about this audience that she has left. Like, none of them have a fucking brain cell in those domes of theirs to be like, okay, maybe he didn't threaten to release nudes, but we can understand why she felt threatened. I don't know why this is so hard.
That is not true. As a matter of fact,
You guys didn't feel threatened until I started dishing all the dirt on you. You guys didn't start doing this smear campaign until I started dishing dirt. You're nervous about what I got, so you're trying to discredit me so the fucking idiots that watch you and consume your propaganda will believe that you're innocent when I start dropping the good shit, the nukes, the scary shit, right? That's what you're afraid of, is because there's scary shit you've said to me. There's shit you've said to me that if it was presented in front of a judge in a lawsuit, perhaps, that it would probably be entered as evidence of you are a threat. It would definitely could be considered for a no contact order.
He said, you know, Alex, why don't you have a conversation with Miss Ian?
Let's clear that up right now.
Yeah, let's do
Since he
that.
likes to play the game of fucking semantics. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
When somebody unprompted, for absolutely no fucking reason, just tells their audience that he has nudes of
pushing me,
somebody,
Clifford.
and then fucking comments on her body,
Correct.
and then says all the shit he says,
Keep
that is
pushing me,
fucking
Clifford.
correct.
No,
What
it's
is
not.
what
Yes,
would be
it
the purpose
is.
of doing and saying those
Mhm.
things, if not to...
Why wait until you're... Why
It's
wait...
called sextortion.
No, it's
called sextortion.
intimidation. No, because
Well,
it's not
but
sextortion,
if-
because he didn't want anything. He didn't want anything from her.
It
He was
falls.
trying to get money already.
Stop. No, no, it's not about money. It's about. There's also under that there's also silencing the person.
Silence
I'm
the
gonna
person.
go with sex. I'm gonna go with sextimidation. That's my new word. Sextimidation.
Sextimidation.
Ooh, okay, we'll go.
Sextimidation, huh? Sextimidation. I have hundreds of paying members in this community, and they're mostly women. If I drop those nudes, they would leave. You guys need a narrative. You don't have the truth. You're lying. Gigi, you are protecting somebody who doxed and dead named a trans person to somebody that other people thought was dangerous. And this is your deflection. You don't stand for anything, son. You don't. You never did. You never did. The whole last year was over your petty, fragile male ego and your inability to pull up your big boy pants and take the world on like a man. To stand up for yourself. No, you got to act like a petty little girl. Go out scorched earth, hurt everybody's feelings and lie and do whatever it takes so you can sleep at night, right? You don't sleep at night. You think about this stuff from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed. It consumes you. You should probably seek therapy.
He was sextimidating, and he's gonna say he wasn't, and he's gonna cry and threaten to release the fucking DM. I don't care, but it was sextimidation. Don't stop. We're gonna stop acting like everybody's fucking stupid. Like we need to stop acting.
Yeah.
Maybe the people in her chat are stupid, but we're gonna stop acting like if you went up to a random person in the street and you explained Sylvana's situation, each fucking person is gonna go, "That's fucked up." It sounded like.
I'm gonna explain Sylvana's situation. Sylvana is a member of my community. I specifically said, don't send me nudes to anybody because it becomes a problem. Sylvana sent me nudes. I complimented him at first. Then she started sexting me. Unsolicited. I didn't ask for this. It wasn't like, hey, do you want to sext? Or, hey, do you want to see my ass? No, it was sent to me unsolicited. Just because I'm a male doesn't mean it's any different than me sending my cock to a bunch of women unsolicited, okay? So, yes, this is what happened. Sylvana, blah, blah, blah. She's a content creator. She's a public figure. She is. And she was in my server grilling me over shit in the middle of conversations I'm having with other people that are unrelated to this stuff. She's sending me nudes, followed by multiple receipts of issues that I might be interested in to cover on my live stream. So I told her, I have hundreds of nudes of you, nice ass. And they're thinking, well, that's a threat.
Like he was trying to intimidate her.
Yeah, and let's just be very clear. Everyone here is not free from guilt, of fault. Everybody had their hand in the pot, one way or another. And so this whole DC's like, I want to forgive, and like think that by forgiving that everything that has happened in the past just no longer exists. No, it doesn't work that way.
Clifford, you're mad because you helped me create havoc, and I landed right where you wanted to be this entire time. It's all you ever wanted was to be accepted by Clara, Charlie, and everybody else. Clara and I had an adult conversation, and we fixed a lot of situations that need to be fixed. You guys are the ones that created this whole other fucking trash fire raging right now. But you're jealous, son, because you don't possess, you're too dishonest, you're too emotional, you're too crazy. Nobody wants to fuck with you, bro. You're emotionally unstable. You're proving it right here. You say, no, it's not going full Gigi, it's going full DC. No, it's called going full Gigi for a reason. And a little Negsy.
You know, that's not like you can't just go out and like kill somebody and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry I did that." You know, and then it should be free of it.
And no one's buying it anyway because the timing was suspicious. Why didn't you try to save him last summer? Why didn't you try to save him last spring? Instead, you went live every day. You told your audience.
Why didn't you save him when him and Yaba were
You told your audience. You told your.
It's not about what's happening now. It's about what didn't happen on their timeline. I want you to understand that. Like, they can't just accept that good things happen. Nothing is good enough for these people. Nothing is good enough. Nothing.
Your audience, you were scared of him. You told your audience you were terrified someone's gonna show up at your door. You spent a whole year being terrified of him. Why didn't you try to save him then? Oh, wait a minute. He's fighting with Gigi and Peanut now. Here, do you need an air? Do you want to rest your head on my shoulder? This woman thinks we're all stupid. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like, I understand I don't have a 4-day degree from Brown.
I have probably no less than 150 sets of boobs I can rest my head on in this community. Okay, and some balls if I really wanted to switch it up. You know, so I'm just trying to talk like y'all now. Like, you know, if I really needed comfort, there are many people in this community that that have had my back, right? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and name people, but I mean, there's at least 4 people on my phone right now that I can bloop, speed dial and be on the speakerphone with in a moment. And they see me calling, they will answer. I don't have to rush to the internet to get affirmation from a bunch of strangers. The people I primarily trust are the ones that have been around since 2016, 2017, okay? There are some people who have came in after that I really do trust because I've never had in-depth conversations with my community as I have with this community, this new version, and it's been very pleasant.
And I didn't get fired from Fox fucking News, but I'd like to think that I'm not stupid.
You know goddamn well what threat is. You know what threat is. How many threats have you made on your channel, and nobody followed through and did anything to you because they pitied you because they
Thanks,
know you don't have
Sammy.
2 pennies to rub together. You don't
Thank you. If I want to lay my head on some damp beef jerky,
have to piss in her window to throw it out of.
How does she know? How the fuck does she know this woman's financial
I'm sorry.
situation? Is she her accountant
All right,
now?
Hat Man. We'll
Well,
see
remember,
you
she,
later.
DC
Be good.
went
Be
into
careful.
Peanut's docs.
Enjoy your children.
And investigated. DC, you did, and you know you did, girl, and you got caught, and then tried to play it off. You got caught, girl. You went into her docs and started researching her family, and that's not the first one.
Apparently, she knows your name, which I
No, you guys are lying about the Peanut thing too.
find very interesting because you don't have a channel, Miss. Stop
Mm-hmm.
attacking subscribers. Stop attacking people who don't have channels. But this guy who doesn't have a channel pisses.
Oh, is that why you logged on to Discounted Life and made a derogatory post levied at Missy Ann? Gigi? Fuck you. Fuck you. Seriously, bro. Fuck you. All you do is talk out of both sides of your mouth. All you do is exemplify hypocrisy. All you do is spurg out for 2.5 hours over things that have nothing to do with you. You have balls on you to come on here and say this, knowing good goddamn well that everybody in your community knows your Discounted Life. Everybody knows that you logged in while you were in Hawaii, while you didn't log in on the Gaining Ground because you were at a wedding, right? You're at a wedding. At a wedding.
Which is her more than anyone I've ever seen. Right after me. Jesse, yeah, that's why I said she had a 4-day degree from Brown. Have a good night, Alex. Thanks for stopping by. And Sarah, I'm going to throw this out there. Don't send pics anymore. Sarah, listen, I'm with you. I know people make mistakes, but I'm with you. And me and your channel's next. I've had this conversation. When I'm feeling frisky, if I'm on the apps, which it's been a while.
He is a whiny crybaby. All
can
he
I get
does
a
is
pic?
whine.
I say, no, sir. You can come see in person. I never. But listen, people make mistakes. It happens. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Well, here's talking about. Can you remember?
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I wish I could forget your dumb ass. Jeez.
Here's something that like she at 50-something years old she either refuses to learn or she's just downright stupid. But when you make mistakes, and everyone's going to make life mistakes, and you learn from them, you realize that you may have insulted somebody, you may have hurt somebody in the process of it. And then you're self-aware. You realize it's like maybe I should take this approach and not repeat that mistake again. She has repeated this same thing that she's doing with Negs. She did with Alana, and I caught her ass in that too.
Oh, I am not Alana. Alana tried to reach out to me 3 different times, and I blocked her on every platform. And she reached out to me in 3 different ways. Nice, hateful, and then nice again. I said, bye, bitch.
All right, let's go back to the
Remember to show up on you do to somebody else. That is not a threat. If you think that's a threat, then that is a you problem.
No.
That is a you problem. But okay.
So there's a lot of people. There's a lot of us with you problems, apparently.
You do have a lot of problems. okay, so listen to this. I want you to, this Jesse Slaughter, who has been a proponent of Silvana, says, peace of mind, then you're a retarded too. Sorry, love, when you meet a stranger on the internet and you decide to send them nudes without looking into who you're sending such private info to, yikes. Yeah, exactly. So you're talking about Missy here. But when it comes to Silvana, there's a different rule, right? That's what you're saying here, Jesse Slaughter. You're saying that there's two sets of rules. There's a set of rules for Silvana because you like her. This is what's fucked up about you guys, and this is why I don't want any of you in charge of anything, is because you pick and choose who gets freedom based on who you like, who gets respect based on who you like, who you like. If you don't like them, you'll lie about them. If you do like them, you'll cover for them dead naming and doxing people.
Embarrass somebody for one, and to make them feel
Later,
that they're not
Coltrane.
to me.
Exactly. It was to embarrass her and to intimidate her. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know why this even has to be said out loud. Like, it's so clear. You know, you never once talked about how hot she was, and then you kick her out of the community, and suddenly that's all you want to talk about. I mean, come on.
The embarrassment
My husband asked for pics, but he's got to wait to get the real thing. He probably asked for pics so he doesn't have to touch you. Hook the guy up.
has already taken place. The embarrassment is already done, and he continues to do it. The embarrassment was
Hey, Gigi, there's people doxing me in your chat, but you don't care. You don't care about doxing and dead naming, do you? Of course not. Right there, they are saying, fuck Ronald Paul Corbin. That is my full government name. She says, peace of mind, to be clear, fuck Ronald Paul Corbin all the way to hell and back, but his degeneracy doesn't absolve Silvana of her responsibility. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. You're a piece of shit, and you can fuck yourself, but thank you for that.
letting the world know that that shit exists in the first place. Now, my personal...
As he also said that he was not going to release them ever, but...
Doesn't
No,
matter.
you do realize-
Nobody needed to know he had. Like, why is this such a difficult concept for people to understand? No one needed to know he had them. I've gotten naughty photos before. I've said this, and I've told it was 3 people, and two of them were female. I was very honored, and I had to tell them, I said, listen, I know. I said, do not do this. I said, this is not appropriate. I've never blasted them. I've never even told you who it was, although I'm not sure you probably recognize one of the names. But like, I wouldn't
I don't
ever
wanna know.
tell anybody that.
Exactly.
Why tell anybody that?
It's not something.
Negs is infuriated with you. He's watching you now. This was 15 hours ago. Was I watching him 15 hours ago? Maybe.
It's not something unless you have some kind of malicious intent to be
Yes.
saying that. Like, it's clear as day that this person does this all the.
Oh, 2 people knew Silvana had sent me nudes until I said something. 2 other people knew. Yeah, they knew. So how did they know? You know, a lot of people knew because I didn't know what to do. The young lady was sending me a lot of nudity, unsolicited.
Time, and you have,
I was watching the Hussey replay. These people just make anything up. They don't live in
you have
reality.
people like Galba and Sam that are saying, "Hey,
Boosters
we
and
know
untreated
how he
syphilis.
is. We know how this is going, and this is how it's going to end up."
Yeah,
Like,
buddy.
we see it too. Like we see what DC's whole intention was, and now that she's mad because she got caught, and now she's trying to
No.
rip apart.
No, but you know
This-
what?
Got caught. What evidence do you have of anybody getting caught? You can't even look into the evidence we've provided you. But you're such a fucking big brain that you could sit here and just deduce all this stuff into whatever conspiracy that your tinfoil hat tunes in on, right? Congratulations.
I don't think she's mad. That's her. Her pride. She's right. Like in her mind, I don't think she ever thinks she's wrong. I don't think she ever. I've never seen anything like her in my life.
Then she's learned nothing. She's learned nothing in life. She learned not a damn thing in life. It's okay to say you're wrong because that way you can grow and become a better person by understanding what you did wrong.
If you don't feel the need to compliment somebody and you don't feel the need to mention you have their nudes until you are publicly fighting with them, that's a threat. Sorry, 2 people, maybe 5 if you count people watching.
I got very interesting emails. I'm sure the public would love to see.
Their story are going to agree with them.
What are you gonna do to try to spin everybody's attention away from the messages that you've sent me, Clifford? What are you gonna do now? It's time to be honest. That's all I'm trying to do. I couldn't even keep Belinda honest. She admitted to doxing somebody, but said she got it out of a fucking phone book. She found somebody who has transitioned, changed their name, somehow found their full former name and their full name now, and their address and phone number and everything from the white pages in Tennessee.
Society is going to.
They don't live in Tennessee.
Now, I'm glad he didn't release them. I'm glad he said he's never going to. But nobody should have knew about them to begin with.
Realize that like 99% of this community consists of women.
Okay.
United Nation is mostly women.
Okay.
Women who would be extremely outraged and extremely angry if he were to do something. Women who have known him a lot longer than I have, who would have something to say about it.
And I know that there are gay people who still watch him, despite some of the things I've heard. I'm not going to go as far.
Oh, since you're gay, you gotta make it about the gay people now. Gay men don't give a fuck if I share a woman's nudes. You absolute buffoon.
Calling him a homophobe, because I'd like to think that deep down inside, somewhere in that body of his, the person I was speaking to still exists. I don't know, but he has.
No, that person still does exist, Gigi. He just has the right people giving him the right information and not taking advantage of him.
Since said some very inflammatory things, and there were some gay people who took. I didn't take offense to them. I don't care. Words don't make me cry. Other people took offense to them, but I know there are others who are still there. So this whole argument of, well, you have women watching and they don't mind. It's a stupid argument. It doesn't.
Oh well, whatever. No, it's not a stupid argument. Why? It's a stupid argument. So, hundreds of women versus 2 or 3 gay men. And I'm not trying to undersell or invalidate anyone at all. That's not my point.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't.
And listen, I don't even consider, like, if you saw the way that we talk, like me and Scotty and Kanishka and everybody else talk to each other, we're like brothers, right? We talk to each other like brothers. What's your problem? See, the only problem with you, Cliff, is you can't form normal relationships with people. You've got to use everybody for some purpose. You would always ask me, hey, how's the battle? How's the battle? You know when I knew you were full of shit was when I got yeeted from YouTube and you stopped sending me anything and stopped texting me. How about that?
Take offense to that, but if you have the balls to say it and say things like that, I'm gonna have the balls to call you what you are. That's just how it's going to go. And if you don't like it and you're angry about it, then you need to look inside and ask why you're angry.
You both are heterophobes then. How about that? You're lying and defaming a straight man, and now you're evoking your sexual identity to further defame me. So who's the phobe?
About it. Because if it's not true, then you would just brush it off.
Who's the phobe?
Yeah, I heard he almost said that. Again, we don't know what he was going to say. It sure sounded like it and then he changed the word. But again, that doesn't bother me. People were more upset about it than I was, and I was like, whatever. Like I don't know, like sticks and stones. Words, fuck words.
Sticks and stones. 2.5 hours later.
I'll call you out.
Unless you're out there trying to say crazy shit, like but whatever. God, what?
You're so much better than everybody else, JJ. You're so much better than everybody else. You're so unbothered. You're not bothered. 2.5 hours later.
I'll just say, like, I'll call you out. I mean, if you think that you're gonna be you're this macho, man or whatever,
I don't think I'm macho.
Just give you a heads up.
I don't think I'm macho. I think I have a lot of feminine traits. I do. I think there's a lot of ways I may, and that's from being raised by women. The way I stand, my hands on my hips, or the way I cross my legs, stuff like that. I have feminine traits. I do not. I don't want to. Why? Who the fuck wants to be a macho man? What the fuck is that?
When you're balding, it's because you have low T.
No, wrong. Balding is caused by testosterone.
Just saying.
Is that really true though?
No.
Someone told me moms carry the bald gene, and that if you're bald, if your mom's father was bald, chances are you're gonna be bald too. Is that true? Or did I make that up? Does anybody know? I've always heard that.
I've heard that too.
You've heard that too. You're a scientist, right? Are you pulling some Fauciisms on me?
Like skips a generation and stuff. I mean, I just Googled,
balding,
thin hair.
I know what you were doing, but it just made me think of the actual scientific reason.
Oh my God, he said stuff about her body. Heterosexual men say things about women's bodies. Maybe that hasn't happened to you in a long time, Peanut. I don't know.
Did you hear the fuck she just said?
No, tell me.
Your chat is talking about our anuses and fucking them. I just want to remind you of that, Gaining Ground. When I attended your chats before, I want you to understand something. You and Peanut pruned it for comments like that. You did. Now all of a sudden you don't give a fuck. Now all of a sudden you don't give a fuck about the anti-Semitism going through your chat. You don't care about the sexual harassment going through your chat because it aligns with how you feel, right? You don't see how that makes you a fraud, right? Cool.
So what he said she has a nice body. Heterosexual men say that about women all the time. I guess you just haven't heard that about yourself in a while. This is fucking rich from a woman who has to travel alone everywhere she goes. I mean,
who's traveling with you to Hawaii? Seems to me like you're probably getting on a plane with your lonely, angry ass. Right?
Come on. Is she for real? Where is your man every time you travel? Oh, he ain't there. So projection much? I think so.
Okay. And maybe that's.
And men also, I'm sure men say that in locker rooms, and they say that privately. If you want to know when men don't say that, men don't ask their wives for divorce and then stand up in front of a judge and say, by the way, she's got a nice body. Like, that's when men.
That never happened. What are you talking about? Nobody did that. You have people in your chat making anti-Semitic jokes and being sexually gross. I mean, I'm just pointing out what you would a year ago. I'm not clutching my pearls because I don't care, because you're a group of idiots, buffoons. Making bacon pancakes. Bad boy tragic, the predator himself. And Vintage Girl, Camera Girl just corrected you. When you're balding, it means you have high T. You fucking idiots. That's why my My title is yeah, never mind. Whatever.
And don't say it. Then I feel sorry for you. I always took it as a tremendous compliment when a man would say something to me about my body. Unless
Because it never happens. I'm just
Well,
like fucking
yeah,
Christmas
thank you. I was
for
going to
her.
say.
I'm sure a man compliments her body. She probably buys it the entire aisle at the liquor store. She's like, oh, in that case, do you want extra vodka?
Miss Glory says I'm boring. That's why he took a poll to see if he should talk about me. I'm so boring. He had to take a poll. He likes to take polls all the time, don't you, Kenny? Always taking a poll.
disgusting or uninvited. However, obviously, the fact that Sylvana sent him so many nudes and so much information and so much tea about Gigi and speculating about Gigi's multiple identities on Kiwi Farms and who he is and who he isn't, and, you know.
Keyword speculating because I'm not on the farms, which is why it went from I know he's on the farms too. I think he's on the farms too. I can't tell which one of the farmers he is because I never fucking saw
It doesn't matter because any human being. I gotta move on. This is 2.5 hours of him being a fucking low T, Caillou ass whiny baby. I can't deal with it. This dude is such a baby. He's just a fucking baby. Just a baby. It's 2.5 hours. I can't do it. I'd be here for 4 hours, and my son gets out of school in an hour, so. And it's Friday, and I think my my adult son is coming over as well. We usually hang out on Fridays, do some dinner, and just kind of like play Xbox. Jesus Christ. Guys, this is probably one of our second biggest streams we've had. With 107 people remaining. Guys, thank you so much from the Steel Toe Show. Be sure you go sub them up, show some love. We have 272 subscribers and 851 followers now. That's amazing. That is amazing, guys. Thank you so very, very, very much. I'm going to bounce. Let's meet up tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 or 8. I'll let you know in the Discord server, which you can access through theNegativeNation.com. That'll take you to my Patreon. We will be playing Jackbox games tonight. So it'll probably be 8 p.m. because my son is coming over. But keep your notifications on, and I will update you. Much love, guys. Thank you so much. It was super great to meet a whole nother audience on Twitch. I've been here for a year, and finally, it happened. So I'll see you tonight.